I just don't. Everything you know and think you know, just forget. Just forget. Just forget it. Just forget everything you know about this game. Everything you know or think you know. It's just like gone now. Let's see. Timber, wolves suck in general. Wolves suck in general. That's just the name of it now. Wolves suck in general. Let's do 50 days in each zone, he said. What's the worst that can possibly happen, he said. It'll be fine, he said. Oh, a Timberwolf Mountain start. Interesting. Interesting. If I can figure out where the hell I am. This is a weird ass start, I tell you. Are we really up by the Bears Cave? We're up by the Bears Cave. Wow. Well, that's if we get lucky, Alexander, and get a hacksaw here in Timberwolf Mountain. And we'd have to have line and guts to do fishing. You're talking about stuff that's like 20 days into the run. I mean, we may not even have a hacksaw. I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer, but you got a 50-50 shot of getting a hacksaw. And we may not even get that. Who knows? I mean, maybe we will. I mean, I'm gonna hold out hope. I'm gonna hold out hope that we do. Oh, we aren't even there. Oh, we're by the Black Rock, the cave to Black Rock Mountain. Oh, okay. I know where we're at now. Okay. I know where we're at now. Oh man, what a weird spawn point. What a weird spawn. I don't think I've ever spawned up here. I know I'm being optimistic now. I mean, there's no bedroll here. That's the other downside. There's no bedroll here.
Goddamn freezing.
Not a single solitary bedroll in this zone. Ever. So we basically are going to have a fire going at Mountaineer's Hut 24/7. Which is going to be interesting as well. Nope, there is the flare gun, Alexander, no longer exists on the summit. Period. I know we aren't getting very fun, but it's actually a lot of fun, these short runs. That and watching Atheenon just get all salty all over the game. Just watching Atheenon just take a big old poop on the game every 5 seconds. Yeah, but the shells are gone. That's the problem, Cindy, is that there's usually not any shells. If you get the gun, there's no shells. I mean, I've been to the summit several times, and I've seen the gun a couple of times and no shells at all. It's not like it used to be where the summit was a guaranteed 8 shells and a flare gun. And that was just like there every time. Now they basically, I don't know where the shells are. They've basically taken shells out of the game. It's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. It's like, okay, well, the flare gun was a nice thing that actually gave Interloper players a chance. Yeah, and look, Alexander, you don't even need to do stream loots. I just die on my own. I just die of my own accord. Now, the good news is that there's lots of matches in this area. Lots of matches in the game for us, which is good. And there are some bunny rabbits we can snag. Like these guys. which is good. Woo! I mean, really, the first zone is going to be our hardest. If we can get through the first zone, if we can do 50 days in the first zone, we're going to be set. We're gonna be doing well. Wow, there's 3 burdock root up here. I'll have to remember that when and if I ever find a tool. I may not even be able to get them. So, 'cause I may never find a tool. Yeah, they've changed a lot of the RNG on different tools and stuff that are in the game, which is okay to do. I mean, it keeps it fresh and stuff. But at the same time, if you're getting, I mean, they talked about the major rework in loot, and what they didn't mention is they were just going to basically just they were basically just going to F everything up. Hypothetically, if you survive Ash Canyon next. Oh. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Nasty Devies. Nasty Devies. Yeah, I mean, Ash Canyon's got a lot of cattails in it, but man, it would be hard to live 50 days in Ash Canyon without a weapon. T is for Timberwolf suck. Hey, Venora Darkwolf, how you doing? Hello, hello. So yeah, I don't know. I'm almost thinking that if I was to do the 50 days here, I'd go to Pleasant Valley next. There is no bedroll chance in this zone. Dun, 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 dun. There's an alien right there. That was an alien right there. But yeah, so it's been Salty Wednesday. It's been Salty Wednesday, I'm not gonna lie. But please, everybody go over and give Venora Darkwolf a follow. If you want to see someone less salty than me, go give Venora a follow. Oh, and this wolf's just coming right towards me. He's like, hey guy, I know you've been having troubles with us all. Why can I not target that stupid rock? It's a dumb rock sitting on the ground and I can't target it. All right, take care, Venora. Have a good one. Look at that, I got 2 frostbites coming on already. And just watch this, I'll get down here and there won't be matches down here at the Mountaineers Hut. Because that's what I... really? Seriously? Really? I didn't... Ooh. I got butt-ass lucky on that one. Really? See, look at that. 2 seconds later and he's back. 2 frickin' seconds later. That is absolute bullcrap. And I ran the opposite direction of it. I went the opposite way of him. And he's already back. Wolves are so broken. Wolves are so broken right now. Yeah, I have no stink on me. It'd be different if I was carrying around that. I mean, that's just garbage. It's like I scared you off and now you're just like, oh no, never mind. I'm just gonna come back and bother you again. And now the pursuit music is gone, which I don't mind. Get rid of it. Hashtag pursuit music sucks. Wow, I'm finding everything I hate about the game today, ain't I? I'm finding everything I hate about the game today. It's bag on long dark day. Usually I'm so like flowery and praising of this game, and today I just absolutely every little thing in it is driving me nuts. I know he's still back there. Their pursuit music is even broken. The pursuit music is even broken. Even the pursuit music right now is broken. Oh wait, and look, it's not even warm in here. It's not even warm in here. Do I even have matches in here? I don't even have matches in here. Oh, there's some matches, okay. I was gonna say, if I don't have matches in here, I'm just gonna sleep and die. I'm just gonna sleep and die and not even care. Oh, what's this stupid note? A corpse with a computer found. These coordinates could be local. Oh, screw you, game. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Your stupid notes on Interloper don't mean crap because there's nothing there. And no hacksaw. And no hacksaw. Fabulous. I like it. I'm liking it. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, there we go. I should play 7 Days to Die. I think I might, after this, I might just play 7 Days to Die. I was wanting to play Planet Crafter. I'm just thinking of playing a couple days of 7 Days to Die just to make myself a little bit, just so I can take my frustration out on zombies. Just so I can take my frustration out on the zombies. Here's the problem of getting to the summit without a... Here's the problem of getting to the summit without a bedroll. I'd have to sacrifice some clothing to have cloth to make a snow shelter somewhere along the line. Because to make that last climb, it's virtually impossible after you've made the first few climbs.
Thank goodness for that.
I mean, and I know there'll be people in chat, oh, you can make it to the summit without even climbing. It's like, yeah, and then I just freeze to death. So, it's like, what's the difference? I'm gonna climb and die one way or the other, so. Let's get a little bit of wood. Yeah. Not very hopeful. Not very hopeful, boys and girls. They got Mr. Wolf out there just howling away. We still got our frostbites on us. At least our clothing's not wet. I guess that's something. Can't target the crate because the game does not like to let you target things right now. Targeting is all messed up. Let's grab a torch or two. Yeah, I'm gonna go out to the fishing hut really quick. Even though our frostbites are not quite gone, I'm gonna get rid of the frostbites real quick, and then we'll go out to the fishing hut. There's one. And there's two. Okay. Ow. Yeah, we'll go check out the fishing hut. We might get something out here. Sometimes there'll be a heavy hammer. Sometimes there'll be a I don't know. Sometimes there'll be a hacksaw. Sometimes there'll be a torch that just gets blown out because the wind is like acting ridiculously stupid. Sometimes there will be a hat and a note that tells you something that doesn't really matter, and a tinder plug and a book for an item that we can't even use. Yes! I do like how they've made the ice look different. This ice looks different now than it used to. That's kind of cool. Things that make you go, Well, no tools so far. A long dark next to the update will bring weed into the game. I might need that after today. How you doing, GD girl? How's it going?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yep. Oh, and Raph, you remember how you said don't use the spray paint to doodle on the walls? Yeah, I'm just gonna doodle on the walls because I said don't put Timberwolves in the game because they absolutely suck ass, and you still decided to do it. I said fix the wolf AI because it's really horrible, and you decided to do nothing about the wolf AIs because they absolutely suck. Yeah, so I'm gonna doodle all I want with your stupid spray paint that is so important to the game. So important to have spray paint in the game, but not fix Timberwolves, not fix regular wolves, not fix the AIs for certain things, because it's so goddamn important to have spray paint in the game. I wish you could do letters. I'd just write a big F-U on the wall right now. Oh, people use it for all sorts of stuff in the game. Oh, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. There's so many things you can do with spray paint in the game. My water done? It's almost done. Yeah, today is Salty Ath Day, by the way. Just letting you know. It's Salty Ath Day today, boys and girls. There we go. It's his little puppy dog that he has. Or his horse. I guess you'd say it's horse. Could be his horse, I suppose. I wish we could give him a tail. He doesn't really, there's not really a tail. I mean, I guess that could be, this could be his tail right there. It's not really a tail, though. Maybe put it that way. I don't know how I like that. We'll see. Yeah, I don't really like that a whole lot. Kind of makes him look weird. Looks like it's pointing at his butt. It's like it's pointing at his butt. And here's the pills that he has to take just to get over this horrible experience. There you go. There's the pills he's got to take. All right, let's throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. I have one piece of cloth. Got a whole bunch of stones, which is good. Got that book to burn, which is great. I don't need that. I don't need the tinder plugs because I have plenty of tinder. I don't have enough fire to sleep through the night. That's the main thing I'm looking at. It's like I'm tired, and there's no way I can sleep through the night with the amount of fire that I have, or the amount of fuel that I got. The amount of fuel I have will not keep me through the night. Which is going to be interesting, because I have no place to sleep. Which makes me go, maybe I just need to sacrifice some clothing and make a snow shelter somewhere, but even then I have to have a fire to keep it going. Huh. What a conundrum we find ourselves in, boys and girls.
I could use a drink.
Yeah, I know you could, bud. I could use a drink right now, too. Let's be honest, I could use a drink right now, too. I could use a drink, too, my friend. And I don't think I'm going to get one. Unfortunately, there's no tail. There's no tail. Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle. We're in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, and even then the wind might blow it out. The only safe place we have to sleep in this whole zone is right here. We've got no bedroll. I say we just go. I say we just go and see what happens. I mean, we're only rocking 4 degrees warmth right now. So, sleeping in the moment is going to be really, really hard. Yep, we're going to go. We're going to go. I don't even know where the bunker is here in this zone, Alexander. I don't think I've ever been to the bunker in Timberwolf. I don't think I've ever been to the bunker in Timberwolf. Is it up on like the east or the west, whatever it is? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to the bunker in this zone. I don't care about spoilers. You can tell me where it's at. Yeah, I don't think I've ever found it. I think I've ever been to it. I mean, at least we can hole up in it for the night, I suppose. It's an option. We've got food and water. We just need somewhere to sleep with a bed. You now have a cider. Nice. Well, just tell me where it's at. Is it towards the bear cave over here? Is it towards the bear cave over there? Or is it further up the hill? I think it was on the east or west, west when you cross the tree over the ravine to the left and go a little bit. Oh, no, I've been to that one before. I know where it is. I know where it is. Yep. I remember where it's at now. Yeah, you gotta go all the way down to the forest cave and then go across that. Yeah. Yep. No, I know where you're talking about. Yep, I've been there. I've been there one time before. I know where you're talking about. Twitch is lagging. The whole world is lagging. God, why am I dropping frames? What? Yeah, Twitch is lagging and it's making me drop frames today. No, I think I'm dropping frames. The world is collapsing upon us, boys and girls. That's all I can say right now. The world is collapsing upon us, and even though I'm down to 5,500 kbps, I'm gonna go down to 5,000 and apply that. Hopefully, I won't drop any more frames. I've dropped 1,200 frames so far this stream. So, wow. Bot is anti-math confirmed. Oh, the bot is always anti-math. Why did 1/3 get? Why did 1/3 get modded? 1 of 3. You're 1 of 3. No math debating on streams. Exactly. Keep math off of our stream. We don't want math to be part of the stream. I mean, nobody wins when math is part of the stream. It's just how it is. When math is part of the stream, everybody loses. Because nobody can agree on math, you know. Math is like politics and religion. It's very divisive. And, you know, there's people who just will not accept that 1 + 1 = 2. And, you know, they're in my mind, they're a lost cause. You know, you just can't help people that just won't accept facts, you know. But it can be a controversial thing to say. Yeah, the bear was over there. I avoided him, kind of. Yeah, Mr. Wolf, I have a bear following behind me. You might just want to run. You might just want to run. Just making sure there's no tools left around there. So basically, run. This is gonna be an interesting 50 days here if we can make it 50 days. We don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to live 50 days in the zone, but you never can tell. It might just happen.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, what 1 + 1 makes a window? It does. Didn't you know that? I knew that. You know what really annoys me more than anything about these new bunkers? I mean, I like that they give you a bed and that they're inside. I like that. The thing that annoys me about them is that they just put no loot in them on Interloper. It's like, really? I've got a 1 in 3 chance. So I have a 3 in 9 chance of finding a bunker that might have anything in it at all. And you can't even just put a couple pieces of loot in there? I mean, just bottle of water. Maybe a stick. Maybe a couple pieces of cloth. I mean, it's like, really? There's a 50% chance. Yes, exactly. There's a 50% chance. Either I die or I live.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, no, I know you do, bud. I know. Found a heavy hammer in the PV bunker. I have never found anything, but tinder plug material from cardboard. Cardboard's the only thing I've ever found in a bunker. Only thing. The game just hates me, hates my guts. I fell off this log one time. It wasn't very comfortable. It made my shins a little. It made my ankles a little bit cracky for a little while. It did. Yeah, the one between the plane crash and the bear cave. Yep. That one you can actually spawn like right by that one actually, which is crazy nuts. Wow, look at all that birch just sitting right there, just taunting me. Going, hey, Atheenon, guess what? You can't have us. You can't have us, sir. Well, yeah, I do like that the bunkers aren't moving. I like that. And I like that they actually appear in Interloper. I just think it would be kind of cool if at least one of them had something in it. Like, one of them was guaranteed to be stocked with some gear. I'm not asking for, like, tons and tons of gear or nothing. I mean, I don't want it to be, like, you know, a stalker stock or anything like that. Alright, it's over here somewhere, isn't it? Isn't it, like, over here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. 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 MC! Baby. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, look, there's like
just resubscribed for 15 months. Thanks again for all the entertainment.
Yeah, today's not been so much that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. Today has not been so much that. Like even something in the grate, you know, you give me some frickin' stuff and things and stuff. Alrighty. At least we don't have Frostbite, I guess. So that's something. At least we got a lot of cattails. Hey guys, I had a question. Why doing custom loper 100-day PV run? Where are the ptarmigans? The problem with custom runs right now, Fake, is that if you do a custom run, there are no ptarmigans in them. It's broken. They haven't fixed it yet, as far as I know. So if you do the custom, if you do it as any custom run, you'll not see ptarmigans in it. Ptarmigans are only available in actual, like, Interloper, Stalker, Pilgrim, or Void. I know, it is. I was bummed out too, Fake. I was like, well, I won't be able to get many, but at least I can get a little bit here. Well, we are in Timberwolf Mountain. If you didn't watch the Hush River Valley one yet, watch it. It was a good run. We had fun, but we died. But it was a good run up until that point. The end will shock you. And then we started again in Black Rock, and that one ended poorly. Then we started again. This is our fourth attempt. What is a ptarmigan? It's a small bird. It's a small bird. You know, HRV actually would have been like one of the better spots. The thing that got me in HRV was the Aurora. I was actually doing good in HRV. I had a bedroll. I had decent clothing. I had some tools. I had some stuff going on. But unfortunately, actually, now I don't want to do that. I may need that. I may need to destroy some of the clothing I have just to get up to the summit. If I harvest that, I'll get a piece of cloth. So yeah, HRV actually was going really good until the Timberwolf, or until the Aurora Wolf. It was actually going really good. Black Rock, Timberwolves, Forlorn Muskeg, regular wolf, and I just was at that point. I was like, yeah, I'm not even fighting him. There's no point. There's no point in fighting him. He's doing me in. There's no point. And now we're going to try to summit. If we can summit, and there's a hacksaw here, we'll be good. I mean, actually, the funny thing is, Black Rock was our longest run. We lived 9 days in Black Rock. That's been our best so far. And I did get salty in Black Rock. I'm not gonna deny that at all. I got a little salty in Black Rock. But that's just because Black Rock was dumb. I'm gonna crack some nuts now. When I come back in, I'm gonna be cracking heads. I'm gonna be cracking skulls. When I get back in, I'm cracking skulls. The salt was golden, though. It was golden salt. There was gold salt everywhere. Oh, man. Oh, man, I tell you. It's just been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day. But you know what? This is what I just have to keep in mind, is this is what the challenge needs to be. The challenge is hard. This is not a challenge I'm just gonna walk through. This is not a it's tough. It's tough. It's gonna be a tough challenge. It's challenging my heart, my mind, my soul, my body, my very essence of being is being challenged right now. And I have to be okay with that. All right, MC, have a good one. Have a good lurk, my friend. Wow, it's so cold out already. Wow. 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 Wow, look how cold it is. It's so cold already. Crazy sauce. I'm almost thinking of going to the I'm almost thinking of not going to the summit right now. Just going down to the three-way cave, grabbing matches, grabbing loot, go into the cave that passes through, get some coal, and then come back here to the bunker. I'm almost thinking of doing that right now. I'm almost thinking of doing that right now because I think that's the smart move. Because I could get some loot in the three-way cave that'll help. And I'm still trying to think of what clothing am I going to sacrifice to make a snow shelter, because I'm going to have to. And if I can get the coal out of the cave between right there by the three-way cave, that'll at least give me a little bit of warmth when we get up to the shelf and we have to risk it for the biscuit.
Never felt so cold.
I mean, food and water we're okay on. Yeah, socks are overrated. Oh, there's ptarmigans here. Hey, somebody want to see ptarmigans? I heard them. There they are. You want me to kill a ptarmigan? I can try. They're very hard to see. You can see them moving there? You can barely see them moving. You can barely see them moving. Here's what a ptarmigan is. A little pain in the ass. A little thorn in my side. What the hell? Fly away, little bird. I missed. And then he flew away. Someone clipped that. He levitated off the ground. And then he went, peace. And he just flew away. Okay, that made it all worth it. Yeah, then it flies. It was like, I'm flying now. Wow. I hope somebody clips that. Please, somebody clip that. I'm gonna mark what time that is in the thing. We're at 3:05:28 right now. I need to make a note. 3:05 like 20. That's where we had the levitating ptarmigan. I know I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up, Cindy. I can't make it up. Wow. Oh god, that just made me like cry. That literally made me cry right there. That was just too funny. It's like, what the hell is going on? What is happening right now? Good lord, game. What is happening right now? I mean, I didn't even hit that one. That one was just sitting there. I don't even think I hit him. I honestly don't think I hit him. That bird fixed my saltiness. Yes, he did. That bird fixed my saltiness. Good bird. Good bird. Are we not going to get matches here? Really? 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 Wow. Oh, it's a real challenge with all this going on. Yeah. Yeah, Will is eating an unfamiliar. Yeah, Will is playing in Green Hell right now, Magic Jack. Will is playing green. He's in the Green Hell world. He's actually going insane. He doesn't quite realize it, though. He hasn't started hearing voices yet, but ptarmigans are just like levitating. Bears shoot into the sky when you shoot them with an arrow. Timberwolves just ignore your torches and just go, "Hey, I'm taking you down, sir. Don't worry about me. It's all gonna be good." You know, he gets attacked by things all the time. Yeah, he's just kind of going crazy. Just a little. Wow. Now maybe the matches are now in here. I don't know. It's a little annoying not having them out there, though. Makes me wonder if my sanity is completely gone at this point. What, no coal in here either? Really? Am I seriously just blind? I've not seen one piece of coal. Okay, there's a coal. There's one coal. That's a rock. Did I just like miss all the coal? Wow. Wow. Seriously? The game just has it out for me today, boys and girls. It's a conspiracy. C-O-N-spiracy. That's what it is. That is crazy. Crazy nuts. crazy nuts right now. Oh my goodness. Usually there's like 3 or 4 pieces of coal down there and a couple up here. 1 piece of coal in that entire lower area right now. Wow. Wow. Wow, game. Wow, Dane. Wow, Dane. Wow, Dane. Yeah, I can't even do anything to that branch because I have no hacksaw. The game will troll me hard. It'll give me a hacksaw at the summit. Give me a hacksaw at the summit, and it'll be like, oh, it's at 30%. Have fun. Yeah, no more matches here either. No more matches here. No matches in here. Yeah, I'm searching that guy's crotch. That's what I did. That's how I roll. Okay, it looks like most of the coal was up here, which is odd. Oh, Michael. You don't want to know. Today, Michael, today, the salt has flowed. It has flowed freely. It has flowed with much vigor. And yeah, it's been that kind of day. It's been that kind of day, but hey, it's been fun. We've been having fun. This is our 4th attempt now. Attempt number 4 on our 50-day challenge. Attempt number 4. And I think this one's gonna end as horribly as the other ones did. It's got this bad feeling. Got a bad feeling about it. Got a bad feeling about it. It's gonna end as horribly as the other ones did. But we'll see. We'll just have to see. Because you know, maybe we can make it to the summit, maybe we can't. I'm gonna check down this path one more time. I can't believe that's all the coal I found in this entire place. 5 pieces of coal, because I think I already had one. I already had one that I found outside on the river. I did. I already had one I found outside on the river, so I found 5 pieces of coal in that entire mine. No hacksaw, no hacksaw. Today is a good day for failed runs, yes. Probably I'm gonna be starting up new runs till I get PV. Well, see, actually, honestly, Alexander, the Hush River Valley run could have been really good. We had bad RNG and we got that wolf. We were doing good on the Hush River Valley run. We were doing good on it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake on Hush River Valley run. I should have gone and got the smoke signal before I came back, and I didn't do that. That was my fault. That was totally my fault. Oh no, okay, yeah, no. Sorry about that. What's up with that ptarmigan? Yeah, ptarmigan's a thing, ain't he? He just glitched. I don't know what's up with them. He just glitched the hell out and went peace. He peaced out. He went peace. And so HRV actually could have gone really good. We got RNG hosed by the weird wolf who just ran into a cave at the very end and just was like, nah, you don't get this run, sir. You don't get to have a good run here. That wolf was just that wolf just noped me. He was like, yeah, no. He was like, no, that's not gonna work for us today. So that one we had to just bail out on. And how you doing, Northern Lights? Sorry about that. It timed you out there, Nicky Poo. It's nothing against you. It's just it's just that you have to be a oh yeah. Just send it to Honora. Just non-subs. I had to do that, Nikki, to protect the channel because I had bots that were coming in and just dropping links in chat. Not good links either, but they were just dropping links in chat left and right, and so I had to do something, and so I just had to put it on where only subs can put links in chat. It sucks, but I had to do it. So All right, well, we got what little we can. How many matches are we down to now? We're down to 8 matches now. Fabulous. It's great news. We didn't get any boxes of matches up here, which I was fully expecting to get a box of matches here at Three-Way Cave or inside that cave. One or the other. We didn't get it. We're never gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it. Not this time. By the way I'm going to be handling transition caves, like the one between here and Ash Canyon, the one between here and Blackrock, is that I can enter them, loot them, but I can't stay in them. I can't live in that cave. Because that cave is not... I can enter it and loot it from either side, but I can't actually live in that cave. So I can't sleep in there, that sort of stuff. I can walk through it and loot it up, and you know, and use it just to get warmed up for a second while I loot it, but I can't actually, like, build fires and live in there, and I'm just not going to allow myself to do that. So, and same, like, the Coastal Highway Pleasant Valley Cave, I can loot it from either side, but I can't, you know, I can go in there and get coal if I want again and again, but I just can't, like, hole up in it and be like, well, I'm going to stay in here for a day. I'm just not going to allow myself to do that, so. The Interloper strat of starving yourself, it's sort of a thing of the past, but I'm probably going to end up doing it on this run. I mean, right now we got plenty of cattails. Right now we got plenty of cattails, but that's only going to last for so long. So right now I got a full belly, but I'm probably going to start starving myself here pretty soon. Because that ain't going to last. Now, if we are able to make a run of it in this zone, there is a workbench that we can go and make rabbit traps at. And we can theoretically catch rabbits in here and have those for food. So that's something we could do. Hi, Mr. Bunny. Because there's rabbits there, and there's rabbits on the other side over here. There's like 2 places we could do rabbits here if we wanted to. But we need to get ourselves some gear first. Because we're going to have to summit, we're going to have to break apart most of our clothing. And we don't even have a hacksaw. We may not even find a hacksaw at the summit. That clip is amazing, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, the well-fed buff is huge, Nicky Poo. The well-fed buff lets you carry 5 extra kilos of weight, which is the most important thing. And it also gives you 5% extra health. So you get 5% extra max health, and you get to carry, most importantly, you get to carry 5 kilos more than you could carry before. So it's a massive buff on both parts. It's massively good all the way around. How much water do I have? Only 0.65. So we're gonna go up to the little hatch here, build a fire, make some water. Okay, I can't get up that way. Of course I can. You have to go up the way the game wants you to. Nuzzle it in here as far as I can. Can I put it back there? Oh, I can. I can. Okay, well that's nice. If you could add only bedroll, I'd like to try 50 days in Timberwolf Mountain and Interloper. Oh yeah, yeah. If I had a bedroll, bedroll is like the biggest thing you can get in the game. Having a bedroll is like that's the difference between life and death most of the time. At least with a bedroll, you can sort of like you can explore out and range out a little bit, and then you can use it. Are
you serious?
Yeah, the game's stupid, so it is serious right now. It's really dumb, so it is very serious. Yeah, but then you don't get the ptarmigans. That's the thing, then you don't get the ptarmigans, and you don't get to see me get frustrated. Ow. And then you don't get to see me smack my heels on my chair legs. Because my chair got turned there somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. Jesus freaking Christ. Alright, you say it like it's a bad thing. No, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Wow, my frostbite's at 48%. 48. Now it's down to 28. Good. Have anything else to prepare? Yeah, let's prepare that up. I forgot about that. I forgot I need to prepare my teas. Get my teas prepared. Did I find coffee? No, I did not find coffee. I was like, if I found coffee, that would be great. That would be awesome news if I found some coffee, but no. No, no coffee. No coffee for this guy. Yeah, I will get a fire striker at the summit, which will help, and more matches, so. Is this a new challenge? The 50 days, they have to be cumulative. Well, what is cumulative? Consecutive versus cumulative. I don't know what that means. No, they have to be consecutive. We basically, so what we have to do, True Bulgarian, is we have to survive 50 days in Timberwolf Mountain. After that, then we have to move to an adjacent zone and survive 50 days there. After that, we move to an adjacent zone and survive 50 days there. The first 50 days are going to be the hardest. The first 50 days, I swear to God, are just going to drive me insane. Zones like this are going to be the true test of my mettle. And already I failed in so many ways. But how you doing? How's it going? Yes, I'm not allowed to leave the zone until 50 days is up. If I leave the zone before 50 days, I lose. So yes, they do have to be consecutive. They're 50 consecutive days in one single zone. So in that sense, yes, you are correct. You are correct, sir. Yeah, we failed, but we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna surrender. Never give up. Never surrender. Yeah, and after 50 days, you have to leave. You have to leave after 50 days. And when you leave, and when we leave, we have to drop down to whatever our max carry weight is. Oh, my hat's wet too. We have to drop down to whatever our max carry weight is. And so right now it'd be 30, well 24, but it'd be 30 because that's our max carry weight if we're not tired. And anything that we drop in the zone, we can never pick up again. So we can travel, like, say for instance, we actually live 50 days here in Timberwolf Mountain. And we decide to go to Pleasant Valley. If we then want to go to Ash Canyon, we can travel back through Timberwolf Mountain. We can sleep there, we can make a fire there and all that stuff, but we can't touch anything in the zone other than sticks. Sticks are the only thing I'm going to allow to be picked up after we leave a zone, and then if we go back through it. So, if we have to go to Ash Canyon after we go Timberwolf Mountain and Pleasant Valley, we can travel through Timberwolf, but we just have to basically just get through it as fast as we can, and then move on from there. Alright, do I have anything left to cook up? I got 4 of those. How much water do I got? 0.77, okay.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Well, you have a place to rest, my friend, so no need to faint quite yet. You big baby. You biggest babyest. Well, yeah, see, that's the thing is the whole thing, Alexander, is that I know I won't get a bedroll in Ash Canyon either.
Anything right now.
And 50 days there is going to be a royal pain in the ass. See, actually, True Bulgarian, I'm thinking Desolation Point wouldn't be that bad. Because at least you can beachcomb in Desolation Point. There's a lot of stuff that washes up on the shore in Desolation Point these days. A lot more than there used to be. It used to be there'd be a few items, and now it's like every storm, a whole new swath of items washes up on the shore. I don't want to do the acorns yet. I want more acorns. But I think Desolation might not be as bad as I'd think. Yeah, plenty of fish wash up there. You have a chance of getting the Fire Striker in the mine. At least you used to. Yeah, I've never found a hacksaw in that zone. Or a hammer in that zone. I found hacksaws, fire strikers,
To look for shelter.
pry bars, that sort of stuff. But I've never found a hacksaw or a hammer in that zone on Interloper anyway. On other difficulty levels I have, but on other ones I don't. Yeah, I mean, anglers, Ash Canyon would not be awful. I think Ash Canyon would be pretty good. I honestly, Hush River Valley was going great. Until we got a Aurora Wolf. Hush River Valley was actually, I felt actually very positive about Hush River Valley. It's just we got an Aurora Wolf and he just wrecked our face and it was like, oh, that sucks. Because if you get a Hush River Valley start, you know that by the time we get to Milton, we're gonna have everything we need. That's the thing. And Hush River Valley start gives us that momentum towards getting to other places and having the loots that we need to survive in those other situations. So I wouldn't actually mind another Hush River Valley start either. I think Pleasant Valley is probably going to be the easiest because I know I can do it already. We've already done it. Pleasant Valley is going to be the easiest. Hush River Valley and Desolation Point are probably the next easiest. Based on our experiences now, Forlorn is really tough. Black Rock is really tough. Ash Canyon I think would be not so bad. Timberwolf Mountain, we'll see. We haven't got very good RNG here in Timberwolf Mountain. I'm not gonna lie. Well, luckily there's no Interloper spawn in Bleak Inlet. Luckily there is no such beast in Bleak Inlet. So we don't gotta worry about that one. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, you can't spawn on Interloper. There's no Bleak Inlet, Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, Milton, Broken Railroad, Forsaken Airfield. Yeah, those ones you don't spawn in, so. Thank goodness. That'd be horrible. Oh, I'll have to eventually live there for 50 days. Yes. Yes, it's time to try the summit. See what we have. This is going to make or break the run. If there's no hacksaw at the summit, we might just jump and be like, yeah, there's no way. Because not only does it come down to the RNG of what we get, but yeah, without a hacksaw at the summit, I honestly don't know what I'd do. We could try to live a little bit longer, but yeah, they've never had those have never had spawn points. I think Broken Railroad didn't have a spawn point for so long because Forsaken Airfield already had one, or not Forsaken Airfield, Forlorn Muskeg already had one, and they were like, okay, well we already have a Forlorn Muskeg start, and Broken Railroad is kind of a tough zone to start in. There will be a hacksaw at the summit, guaranteed. Okay, good. I'm taking your word for. I'm gonna keep the positive mindset. We're guaranteed gonna get a hacksaw at the summit. We better get a freaking hacksaw at the summit, because guess what? We're gonna have to rip apart 4 pieces of clothing just to get there. just to get there. Oh, we've had like 4 new starts today, Blackman PL. This is our 4th attempt. We're on attempt number 4. So yeah, new start. And it'll probably be another new start after this one. Probably be another new start after this one too. Because I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. There's no wind, no nothing, and it's just like, oh, have a frostbite. Frostbite is so broken right now. Frostbite is so freaking broken at the moment. It's gross how broken Frostbite is right now. It's absolutely gross. Oh, Frostbite just instantly. I stepped out of the shelter in Forsaken Air in Forlorn Muskeg. I literally zoned out and I went, oh, Frostbite. I'm like, it's not windy. I've not even been outside for a second. I literally just zoned out of the shelter into the outdoors and I went, oh, here's a Frostbite for you. Get away from my deer. That's just in case I need it later on.
Find something to eat.
Bugger off, wolf. Yeah, the frostbite risk isn't permanent, but the affliction is permanent. Yes. Yeah, the jacket I have sucks. How long am I planning on streaming today? Probably for about another hour. Something like that. If I can live long enough, I will forge on this challenge, yes. If I can live long enough and actually get a hammer and get to a forge at some point and spend 50 days in a forge zone, I definitely will. I definitely will. But yeah, Frostbite for some reason just cut. Look at that. It's already at 26%. From the top of that rope to here, I have a quarter Frostbite now. I mean, I've literally been out here for like 10 minutes. In game time. I'm not talking real time, in game time. That's just gross. That's disgusting and should not be that way. I don't know why Frostbite is so broken. I don't know why they've changed the way Frostbite and wet clothes work and not give us any notification about it. Not even say, hey, we're reworking some of the ways these things work. We're trying to bring it up to more realistic or something, and it's like, well, if you told us that, that'd be nice. But when you're walking along and your clothing isn't drying, you know, your clothing isn't wet, you just stepped outside, there's no wind. There's no wind right now. Yes, it's cold, but there's no wind. I don't know. It's just gross. It's gross how it's changed. It sickens me how they've changed it. Look at that, 38%. Just walking over that hill, we went from what, 25 to 38%? 25 to 38%. And I have to wait here for my sprint to get back. And now we're at 41%. 3%, well, look at that. You can literally watch it tick up. Watch this. 43. 44. So every 5 seconds you get another percentage. Every 5 seconds you get another percentage. Every freaking 5 seconds. And there's no wind. When there's wind, it's even greater. It's even a greater percentage than that. Even when there's wind, there's a greater percentage. Every 5 seconds, you're getting a percentage with no wind at all. That is completely broken. That is completely broken. That is not the way that Frostbite has ever worked. And Frostbite comes on almost immediately now. That's just stupid. That's just absolutely dumb. Hinterland, get your shit figured out. God damn it. You're making me hate my favorite game in the world. You're making me hate my favorite game in the world. And it's horrible. And my Frostbite, with this Frostbite now, it's 54%. It will not go away just because I'm in here. It won't go away. I literally have to build a fire. I literally have to build a fire and sit by the fire for it to go away. So, doesn't matter if I sleep in here. Nothing. It's just not going to go away. It just seems like a broken mechanic to me at this point. It does. It just seems like the mechanic of it is broken right now. It's never. I mean, I've played this game enough that I know how certain mechanics like that work in the game, and it's never ever worked that way in the game before, ever. I mean, and maybe it is planned. Maybe it's part of the master plan. Maybe it's part of the master plan. It could be. I just wish they'd give us an update note that said, hey, this is actually working as we intended. We didn't like it for a long time. We wanted to rework it, and so we're reworking the way that clothing gets wet and stays wet. And we're reworking the way that Frostbite works as well. If they said that, I'd be like, okay, cool. Oh, I'm holding the torch, so it did actually go down a little bit. It did actually go down a little bit, so looks like holding the torch does help. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I know that chafes on him. That chaffs his nads just a little bit. That story mode is not as popular as survival mode is. Okay, so it is going down a little bit. I think it's because I'm holding the torch, so. I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I know, buddy. You're tired. I guess that's something good. I can't put a snow shelter down. Story mode might be more popular if it was complete. Yeah. Story mode's okay. The story mode just is not, doesn't drive me to anything. It's like, it's okay as an interesting experiment, but I'm kind of like, meh. It's okay. It doesn't make me go, ooh, this is so great. I really want to play this.
Come on.
I mean, I actually like Chapter 3 for the thing I liked most about Chapter 3, the thing I like most about Chapter 3 is I like the little side quests you could go on. I thought that was a cool thing. I thought the little side quests you can go on were pretty cool. The only thing that ruined it is that the Timberwolves were in it. All right, so I have 2 hats, so I'm gonna rip one of these apart. Remember, we need 5 pieces of cloth. 5 pieces of cloth. I'm gonna rip my socks apart. I'm gonna rip this apart. Actually, wait a second. How's our water doing? 13 minutes till boil. Actually, I'm gonna eat a couple of cattails just to have a little bit of food on my belly while I'm doing this. Game is now 10 years old. It came to alpha in early 2013. So we got what? So we got 3 pieces right now. We're gonna rip that apart. No, we only get 1 cloth from this vest. The down vest gives you 2. The down vest gives you 2. The spear sucks. The spear is horrible. No, the bear spear is the worst thing they ever put in the game. Also, the bear spear part was dumb, and I'm glad they never put it into survival. I probably would have just stopped playing the game if they put the bear spear in. I think the bear spear was the dumbest thing ever, until Timberwolves came along, and then that was the dumbest thing until poison gas and weird puzzles that didn't make any sense came along. But no, I didn't like the bear spear. I thought it was it was a bad mechanic and it didn't work very well. And then when they retooled it, it still didn't work very well. It just the bear spear just was kind of meh. It wasn't anything that made me excited at all. I mean, personally, I think bears shouldn't bleed out either. I think if the moose isn't going to bleed out, the bear shouldn't bleed out. I just was not a fan of the bear spear in any way, shape, or form. It was annoying to get. It was kind of useless in the end, and it was hard to use. It was like, oh, so if you don't have your stamina up very high at all, it basically you can't struggle long enough with the bear, and then he just mauls you anyway, and you die, and then it resets you, and you respawn, and yeah. Not a big fan of the bear spear. Yeah, it was all about timing it exactly right. And I was like, okay. The bear spear went over so well that it never made it to survival. It wasn't that great of a thing. Alright, this is going to be all about... Oh, is there ptarmigans down here, really? Oh, we're scaring these little buggers away. Because there's no way I'm wasting another match. Hey, look, there's ptarmigans. I wonder if one of them will levitate again. Now, you used to be able to... Hey, there's a flare. That's kind of cool. Now, you used to be able to put a snow shelter down in here. I don't know if you can anymore. Oh, and snow shelter placement is still atrociously hard and impossible to do in most situations. And just annoying and doesn't work. I mean, why can't I place a snow shelter in here? Explain that to me. What, other than glitchy stuff that doesn't work, why can't I place a snow shelter in here? Oh no, you have to go out here where you can barely find a place to put it. Yep, there they all go. Bye-bye. Which means I have to build my fire somewhere like in here.
Need to find some.
Also, I saw this really cool, The Long Dark short on YouTube. Can I post it to chat so you can have a look? It's not my clip. It's not my clip. Just think it'd be cool. Yeah, you're a sub. Go ahead and post it up. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm sorry.
Do it.
All right, there we go. Frostbite hit. Frostbite healed. Everything healed. Now we just risk it for the biscuit, boys and girls. Now we just risk it for the biscuit, my friends. If I had a tool, I'd try to go take this deer. I don't think he's defrosting. No, he's not. If I had a tool, I'd try to take that deer, but I got no tools, so I can't do it. We got look at us. We got pants, underwear, some shoes, and one. Hey, I kept my hat. I kept the hat. Okay, I kept one of my hats. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep. I got 2 hats. I'll keep one of them. Oh man. Oh good lord. Pants and boots. Yeah, boots and pants. Boots and pants. That's what we're doing. It's like a Stream Loose card. We're doing boots and pants, baby. Boots and pants. Well, actually, it's more like the I'm too sexy card, Honora. Because I'm too sexy for my shirts. Too sexy for my shirts. So sexy, it hurts. Yeah, Hinterland's playing Stream Loose cards today. Oh, God. Oh, my God. But yeah, Fajlap, I wasn't a big fan of the Bear Spear. There was too many issues with it. It was a very unpolished, I guess. I didn't see how they would ever, like put the Bear Spear into survival. I just didn't see that being a thing. Okay, so boys and girls, we're either gonna die here or we're gonna live here, and there's no 2 ways about it. So we might as well just sleep. If we die, we die. If we live, we live. It just is what it is. And we lived. Wow, we actually lived. I'm genuinely actually shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I say we just go. I don't think I can take a torch with me. I think the torch is gonna get blown out, but we're just going. Yeah, the torch is gonna get blown out. I figured that. We're just going. We're just doing it. Let's go. Summit, here we come. We may not survive for long on this challenge, boys and girls, but we are gonna get to the summit. We sacrificed 4 pieces of clothing to do this. There's no way that I'm gonna sit on my laurels and not go to the summit right now. Of course, I have to walk into the wind to get there, but that being said, we're doing it. And there may not even be a hacksaw at the summit. We could just get totally hosed. We could get to the summit and it's like, yeah, there's no hacksaw here. Sorry, bud. I would not be surprised. Let's just put it that way. It would not shock me. I'm gonna be more shocked if there is a hacksaw at the summit. We might have to do a celebratory dance if there's a hacksaw at the summit. We may have to take a lap around the plane or something. I guess I can give you night vision so you can actually see, because I can't see crap right now. And the way they have this set up, we have to stop at a ledge. They did fix climbing. Climbing, in my opinion, has been broken for a while, where you could do a climb like this, no problem on one go. Actually, it looks like we might be able to do it on one go. Yeah, we're actually going to be able to make it up there on one go. So, they did fix that. Why did I have to get rid of my clothes? I had to get rid of them so I could build a snow shelter. Because I had to build a snow shelter so I could sleep, and then I could do the climb up here. Because there was no way I could do the. I didn't have enough energy to do the climb. So.
Warming up again.
So we actually did it. We actually got up to the summit. Now we'll see. I had to leave. I had a hacksaw on my run and took it. No hacksaw for you. Hey, Uncle Trevor, did you steal my hacksaw? Is that what you're saying? You stole my hacksaw. You stole my hacksaw. You took it and you ran. That's rude. How rude. How rude. Rude. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You know. I'm glad at least you got the hacksaw. I'm glad you at least got the hacksaw, my friend. The cave usually doesn't have much in there. I mean, it might. If we don't find a hacksaw here, we'll go to the cave. We'll grab the few things that we can grab without having to have whatchamacallums. Without having, you know, the things that we don't have to break open, but
hungry in my life.
We'll see. I don't think I got a hacksaw. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't get the hacksaw. Nope. Let's see. I got a flare. I got that. Got some spray paint. Got some spray paint, baby. Yeah, usually the hacksaw is right there if you come up here. I got some more spray paint. I got newspaper. We got a hacksaw.
Thank goodness.
Oh my god, we actually got a hacksaw. Oh my great googly mooglies. Oh Jesus criminy. Oh my god. We actually got that. We actually, wow. Okay. 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 100%. 100%.
Come on.
Really? Just give me, just do it. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Just give it to me, game. Just give it. Come on. Come on. Kugaku was like, I ain't lying. I ain't lying to you. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Come on.
Okay, well, I mean, this will make our run last a few days longer.
Fire's life out here.
The good news is we're up here super early, so we should be able to get most of the stuff. Got our choice of shoes and socks there. Clothes to make us another snow shelter with, yeah. Gloves and hat and ear wrap there. Yeah, all of our stuff's in bad shape. Luckily, trail boots only take leather to repair, so we'll be able to have plenty of leather from those. They don't repair a lot. You don't get a lot of repair per trail boots, but
I can always use more food.
we ain't jumping, not yet. not yet. And we'll get coffee out of here. Wow. Wow, well, at least I'm not, you know, at least the run's not completely bad. Wow, wow, they put that in there. That's weird. We should have a fire striker back here. Please be a good percentage. 59's not horrible. I'll take it. Maple syrup. All right, I'll take that. Wow, okay, okay. Game's being kind at the moment. And we got some more matches and some accelerant here. I did need this. My faith in the game has been severely...
Drop any of this gear.
My faith in the game has been severely challenged today. Oh, those sodas are fine. I'll drink every one of those sodas. I'll never get food poisoning. I never get food poisoning from sodas. We got the body down here, too. Oh, there's no body down here. All there is a backpack. With a rifle book in it. Really? That's all you're gonna give me is a backpack with a rifle book. I see how it is. See how it is? You're scared the same way you were scared Sunday morning? The game, the game. I hear ptarmigan's up here too. Found another ptarmigan spot. Unfortunately, I have no bedroll up here. And I'm way too heavy to go down now. And yeah, and all the clothing I have, I'm wearing. I'm almost tempted. I'm almost tempted at this point. Drink down a cup of coffee. The other part about having no bedroll makes this run particularly interesting. There's more ptarmigans. Up by this dude's body, it sounds like. Of course, I don't see him because it's dark out.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Oh, there's a lot of gear, my friend. Well, Active, it's, I always see your name as Active. I don't know why. Thank you for the 100 bits there, friend. I don't know how we get out of this now. I honestly couldn't tell you.
I could eat anything right now.
That is true. I get the rest of the crates now. That is true. That is very true. Oh, what day? Oh gosh, we're like on day 2. We're on day 4. We've survived 2 days. 2 days so far. Yeah, we're suffering. Hey, there's a cairn. I never knew that one was there. We are suffering big time. We spawned in Timberwolf. On this one, we spawned in Timberwolf Mountain. There's not taking flare gun with. What flare gun? Where is this flare gun? Excuse me. Where is this flare gun, Uncle Trevor? There's no flare gun at the summit anymore. What flare gun? If you can point to me where a flare gun is, I'll take it with me. They took the flare gun away from us at the summit. There's no flare gun under the plane. I went into the belly of the plane. There's no flare gun. I'll go back there. You agree? If I go back there and there's no flare gun, what you gonna do for me? There's no flare gun under the plane. I'm gonna walk back there right now, and I expect to find a flare gun. I hope there's one there. I mean, honest to God, I hope you're right. I mean, I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping there is one there. There's no dead dude under the plane.
Can't feel my feet.
Am I taking crazy pills right now, people? Am I taking crazy pills? Did we go into the belly of the plane or did we not? I'm very confused right now. Did we go into the belly of the plane or did we not? Shut up, ptarmigans. Here, I'm gonna throw a flare. You guys run away. Throw the torch. Did I go into the belly of the plane or did I not? You know where the flare gun is. Oh, well, tell me where the goddamn flare gun is then. You hiding it to yourself. I see how you are.
Damn. I'm freezing.
I didn't go into the belly of the plane. Okay, well, we're gonna go into the belly of the plane again. Which I already was there. There was a backpack down there. And then I had to loop back around, but I'm just going crazy. I'm obviously going crazy, so. I'm taking crazy pills. Okay. Let's get a thing of water going. Let's get warmed back up again real quick. Let's
Need something to eat.
Let's heat up another cup of coffee. Alright, there we go. Got a little coffee in us. Lovely, lovely. Alright. Let's grab another torch. Oh, I need to drop some stuff. What do I have on me that I can drop? Okay, let's just drop some of these low-level torches. Let's drop this book, because I'm never gonna read this book. I'm not gonna use the spray cans. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna draw anything with those. I don't need 24 rocks on me. I've just been picking them up because it's like, okay. So you're talking about going down into the belly, into this part of the plane right here. Okay. So there's a body in here, right? A body in here that I can find, right? Oh, if I can even get up there. Oh, I can't even get up into that part of the plane. Fuck me. God damn it. So now I have to go all the way around and come back. Oh, and then my torch blows out. Yeah, of course it does. So I'm just wondering, is this where it's supposed to be? Because all I have, there was a bag here, and that was it. Now I got to go back around because I didn't drop down properly. Are going transition caves allowed? Yes. Transition caves you can go into and you can loot. You can't live in them. I can go in them as many times as I want into transition caves and loot whatever I want. I just can't live in them and I can't stockpile stuff inside of them. So yes, the transition caves are like, there's 2 transition caves going out of here. There's well, there's only one really. Okay, so let's see, can I, okay. So yes. Okay, so there we go. So I see no flare gun here. I was all right. This is the 3rd time now that I've been down here. 3rd time. Backpack right here. That's empty. So, yep. There's no dead dude. There's no dead dude for me. The only dead dude is me, Uncle Trevor. The only dead dude's for me. I think that's what do they call that? Your results may vary. The results may vary. My results varied from yours in a negative way. In a negative way, my results varied. So Beastie, where is the
No power in the verse can stop me.
Where is the flare gun then, if it's not there? Yeah, I'm just gonna drop those because I ain't gonna read them. If I ever got to the point where I could actually read anything, I'd be like ecstatic. Drop the wolf hide because I'm never gonna use it. How much water do I have on me right? Oh, I got a bunch of sodas. See, all my sodas are in good shape, though. My sodas are all good. It is in here. Okay. It's at the other end of the rainbow? Is that where it's at the other end of the rainbow? The pot of gold? My pot of gold's the other way around. So yeah, I can go into the Timberwolf to Blackrock cave. Now there is actually, yeah, in the Timberwolf to AC cave I can go in. I'm not allowing myself to sleep in them, but I can just go through them. I can go into them, I can loot them, I can get coal, whatever loot might spawn there, but I just can't live in them. I just can't like go hole up in it and be like, okay, I'm just gonna live in here for 50 days. I don't have a bedroll anyway, so that wouldn't really work. But
Someone's gotta go.
Oh, was I real? I was really like low on weight there for a little bit, for a moment, for a hot second. You know what I could do to lower my weight a little bit is take some of these shoes. Well, I can throw a little bit of fuel on the fire, first of all. And then I can take a pair of shoes and break that down. Luckily, climbing down a rope is not as hard as climbing up a rope. Wow, all of our clothing's in such crappy shape. I might actually break that down and repair something else. Alright, so that did it for us. That did it for us. Okay. So let's go ahead. Wow, so literally one pair of shoes made the whole world go round. Okay. That's awesome. I'm gonna chug a coffee. Gotta get a little energy up. Chug another coffee. This will at least get us off the mountain. So that's the most important thing at this point, is just getting off the mountain. Getting off the mountain is more important than anything else right now. We're dropping all that stuff here, right? Yeah, we're gonna drop all that stuff here. I know you got too much stuff to carry, but we're just gonna break some of these torches down real quick. Hey, this invisible flare gun is fake. What kind of game are you guys playing? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I had bad luck there, Uncle Trevor. Bad frickin' luck. But hey, at least we got a hacksaw, right? I guess we have to look at the good luck we had. At least we got a hacksaw. So I guess we gotta take the good and take the bad, you know, and then we get the facts of life, you know? Everything else kind of sucky right now, but we got one thing going for us. And that's the hacksaw. At least we were able to get some clothing. I bet it's in horrible shape. At least we were able to get some clothing and recover a little bit. I mean, I wish I could get a bedroll in this zone, but I've never seen a bedroll in Timberwolf Mountain, ever. Wow, no dead body up here either. That's sad. Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, we got... Ooh! Wow, you had a extra box of matches on you. Why, thank you, sir. Okay, well, that was good. And I think he had another shirt on him, didn't he? Yeah. Another sweatshirt, too. Alright. You had nothing. See, but you got a flare gun, though. You got a flare gun. A freaking flare gun. I call party foul. Party foul. We're gonna have to drop something before we climb down here. We're too heavy. We're too heavy right now. By 0.11. 0.11. We'll eat and drink until we're...
Day is dawning.
Yeah, it looks like a new day is dawning, my friend. Wow, there's a burdock root up here. I wish I had a way to take it. You have to have a pry bar, a knife, or a hatchet to harvest that. Hey, Mr. Cam Man. You know, today, Mr. Cam Man, has been a salty kind of day. It's been a day that has been a trying day upon our souls. Well, upon my soul. It's been a trying day on my soul. It's been a trying day on my life. But, you know, overall, it's been pretty good.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Yes, we've been salty. It's a salty day. You can go back and watch the tape. It's been salty. Thank you for the follow there, 148.76. I know you can get a flare gun in DP, but there ain't no shells for it. Yeah, the shells are harder to find now, and I'm wondering... Here's my theory on the shells now, Beastie. Shells do degrade, but I don't know if a 0% shell disappears if it's inside a container. And could it be that we just aren't finding shells until they've already disappeared? Could that be what's happening? That the shells are disappearing before we find them? I don't know. They may be. Yeah, no shot. Yeah, I've not found, since the update, I've not found any shells in the cache ever. None at all. Actually, you know what? Let's just see let's see what our snow shelter's got for us. Yeah, it's a little bit on the frigid side in here. A little on the frigid side. At least we have a fire striker now. What's this accelerant I have? Oh, I have 2 accelerants. Yeah, let's just accelerate and get it going. Yeah, I haven't found any shells on any of my interloper runs either. Which is a little... It's a little annoying. It's a little bit on the annoying side, I'm not gonna lie. Really? 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 Really, friend? I do have a hacksaw. I do have a hacksaw. So you had 4 shells on the summit, but you haven't. But did you find any anywhere else? Were you able to find shells anywhere else in the game? I hate leaving the snow shelter here too. How long would it take to break it down? I get 2 cloth back, 20 minutes, huh? Okay, it's worth it. And I get 9 sticks back too, which is more what I want anyway. I mean, now I don't have enough cloth now to make another one. Well, I have those right now, and yeah, it probably would have been a good idea to. I'm not gonna lie, it probably would have been a good idea to, but. Probably would have been a good idea. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Hoping to find some shells for DP or Timberwolf Mountain. Hopefully Timberwolf Mountain. I don't know what a WM is. Weapon of mass chaos in Atheenon's world. Weapon of mass chaos. Oh, BR, okay. Like WM. That's a new zone. What is that? Is that the Wiggly Mountain? I want to play in the Wiggly Mountain. Wiggly Mountain I want to play in.
84 wants to see that little dance in game.
I'll just do a little dance here. Do 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 do. Boo doo boo doo boo boo. Boo doo boo doo. Boo boo. There we go. That's a little dance. You got a little dance. You got a little dance. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you entertained? Oh, actually, I do need a few stones. I do need a couple stones, just to smack wolves or whatever with. Wolves Mountain. Wow. Yeah, Wolves Mountain. That'd be the scariest mountain of all. I don't want a Wolves Mountain. Oh, thanks, Honora. That wasn't a moment to clip, okay? Jeez. Rude. Rude. The Helpful Funny Ham Liddy. That's what that clip is called. The Helpful Funny Ham Liddy. That's the link. I love the links it comes up with. I love the links it comes up with. The Helpful Fun Ham Liddy. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go down. Yeah, I am going to go down and hacksaw the ones in near the deer clearing. Because we have enough energy to climb down that rope. So we're going to go down this next rope, and then we're going to be down to the deer clearing. It's not suitable for chat. What, Wussy Mountain? Yeah, Wussy Mountain would be a good one. Now, I could go down that way and get to the three-way cave again, but I want to go this way and go to the deer cave. Because there's two crates down here. One that will have metal and cloth in it, which is very important right now, and one that has tomato soup in it. Was that a seagull sound? It probably was, and I was ignoring it. You notice how I just did that? I just kind of ignored it altogether. That sound sounded like a bear apocalypse. Should be a Candy Mountain, Charlie Candy Mountain. So that'd be CCM. That'd be a CCM right there. Sounds like a Wookiee asking a question. Wow. So you're saying I sound like a Wookiee. That's what you're saying is I sound like a Wookiee. Wow. Wow. There was a hacksaw at the top. Yes, there was. So,
you know, I got excited because it was Star Wars.
yes, we did actually get a hacksaw. With the beard, you may be a shave Wookiee. What day are we on right now? Well, we're on day 4. We've lived 3 days now. So we've lived the whole 3 days. Woo! Day 3, my friends. Yay. We may not live past it, but we got to day 3. Got day 3. I'm gonna get this sucker open. That should have some cloth and stuff in it for us. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah. And then this will have some tomato soups in it for us.
Is it food or?
It is food. Is it food or is it food or is it Maybelline? I think it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybelline is not a sponsor of this channel. Yes, can we beat 9 days? Wow, Evil Space Monkey, what the heck is that? You just wrote a whole paragraph. I don't even know what to say to that. How do I even read that? I cannot. I see Wolverine. I see newborn child. Fearfully looking. Shoving him back in. Okay, that's I don't a Wookiee newborn child who's shoving it back in. I don't know. Oh, it's on. If it's on screen, I'll never be able to read it. It's the lyrics to a which one is it? Were those deer in the cave? Yeah, they were in my cave. I love Bloodhound Gang. Bloodhound Gang was awesome. They were amazing. They were a one of a kind. Why is everybody always picking on me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that one was I like most of the other stuff that they had. For unlawful carnal knowledge was great. You know. Can we do a match count check? Yes, we have 42 matches and a fire striker now. Matches we're okay on. We're not going to run out of ability to make fire. We may run out of fuel, but we're not going to run out of ability to make fire. Hoping that we find something in this cave. Anything. Anything in this cave would be great. And transition caves are allowed. I can't exit out the other side. And I can't stay in here. It's not like I can just sleep in here. But transition caves are allowed to go into and loot up for coal or whatever other resources I can find. Oh, dude, stop whining. Stop your belly aching. 42 is the meaning of life. What do you mean? 42 is the meaning of life. Where does the day count then? Well, the time I'm spending here in here does not count towards my 50 days. I have to reach 50 days on here before it's 50 days. And even though I'm on day 4, I've only had 3 days in Timberwolf Mountain. So it says, until it says 50 days in Timberwolf Mountain, I am not officially 50 days in Timberwolf Mountain. So it's going to be a hot second. So time I spend in these caves doesn't help me because these don't count as Timberwolf Mountain or Ash Canyon. They don't count as either one. So I'm actually better off. Murder fish! Murder fish, murder fish, murder fish, murder fish, murder fish. 83% murder fish. Yeah, well, I've seen time pass in these sometimes, and like in the Darkwalker challenge, like certain zones were attached to certain caves. Oh wow, there's a wolf. There's a dead wolf in here. There's a dead wolf in here. Interesting. Oh my god, we got a pot. Oh my god, that is like one of the best things we could find. That is amazeballs. I don't have food poisoning. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. Okay, so the difference between... So here's Alexander for this challenge. Here's what we're doing. Coastal Highway, Crumbling Highway are all considered one area. Blackrock and Keeper's Pass North and South are one area. Mystery Lake, Ravine, and Winding River are one area. Broken Railroad is not... Well, Forsaken Airfield and all that out there is one area. So for that, that's what I'm covering. That coal right there. So that's how I'm running this one anyway. Is that the transition zones like that I'm going to keep with the area that I'm in. it's not gonna count towards days in the zone though. I can go there, and I can stay there if I need to, but it doesn't count for being in the zone. You gotta be in the zone to be in the zone. So it's gonna be a mix. It's gonna be a mix of stuff. I'll leave a zone when I count it that I've been 50 days in the zone. Let's just put it that way. Once I reach 50 days and I'm satisfied, I'm moving on. There's several ways I'll track it. I'll track it by days alive. I'll track it by this number here. I'll track it by that number there. I'll do it all. Yes, in this cave I can reuse as much as I want. I can come back in here 100 times if I want to, from either side, Ash Canyon or this side. The only restriction I'm putting on these caves is I can't sleep in here. I can spend time in here. I can't sleep in here though. Sleeping here is no bueno. No bueno for sleeping in the caves. Although I don't have a bedroll anyway at this point, it's not a big deal. But Wish Transition Zones had day timers as well as normal zones. I think we're still on the Timberwolf side, aren't we? I honestly can't remember if we're on the Timberwolf side or I guess if we zone out in Ash Canyon, we're just gonna turn around and come back in. No, we're in Timberwolf Mountain. Okay, good. All right, good. Okie dokie, everything's fine. It's gonna be fine, boys and girls. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be okily dokily. Yeah, the bunker is kind of going to be a hole up spot that I kind of stay in for a while. Well, it looks like a lot of food right now, but it's not a lot of food. Oh, we're on like day 3. We're on like day 3, John. We're like on day 3. Oh, I have this deer over here, don't I? Oh, yeah. I forgot about him. I scared the wolf away from him. So that's a free deer. That is free food right there. I better go harvest that before it goes bad. I think I could even make a yeah, I could even make a snow shelter right now because I have enough cloth. I have to weigh the advantages and disadvantages of fixing my clothing and not having cloth to make a snow shelter. Once we get down to the other Mr. Wolf, I was in the middle of a thought. Once we are down to the other crates down there, I'll probably have more cloth. Do we have a new food meta yet? What's best to cook? What's not worth cooking? Honestly, most of it's not worth cooking. If we just want to be completely honest, most of the food is not worth cooking. It's just not. You're better off still cooking meat. I don't think any of it's worth cooking, to be honest. Well, on Interloper, it's hard to get the ingredients together anyway. Are you freaking kidding me right now? On Interloper, it's hard to get the ingredients, and most of it is hardly worth cooking. Broth is about the best thing. I think if any of it, broth is probably the best. But then you have to start getting ptarmigans. You can only do it with ptarmigan meat, and you can only do it if you have a full kilo of ptarmigan meat. If you have 0.92 and a 0.25,
Damn it.
you can't make a broth. I mean, porridge is okay, but it's very limited. It's very limited. You have to have the oats to make porridge, and you can get like 8. I think you can get 8 of them out of one tub of oats, and then once that's gone, it's gone. The oats are low on weight, that is for sure. Yeah, the oats are low on weight. But you have to have the oats in the first place. Personally, I don't see it as a big game changer. The rabbit and deer pies are neat, but they cause smell. And they cause stink, even though it doesn't show. So if you're carrying a rabbit or a deer pie with you, you're gonna smell. And animals are gonna come at you just as if you were carrying meat. And you just gotta, I guess you gotta you gotta weigh the risks and rewards on that. To me, it's a little risky in my opinion, but that's just me. I tried that Darien and it didn't stack. Nope. It has to be a full piece from what at least last time I checked. Now maybe that's changed. Maybe they've changed that. Can you drop the pies with the bait key? Yes, you can. Oh yeah, in short, cooking normal meat is still your best option in my opinion. Feels like we're camping together. Yes, we're camping right now. Eat that little piece down. 33 minutes left on that. That's hot. Let's grab the gut with the hacksaw, which is now at 49%. Woo! Saved it. Saved it. Oh, man. Actually, that deer was taken down a while ago, Beastie, by the... Oh, you're talking about the wolf. If he took down another deer, don't know. Don't want to check because there was a bear over there. And I've got a lot of stink on me now. Got a lot of stink. Water? I don't have time to make water. I'm too tired. I'm too tired to make water right now. Too tired to make water at the moment. Oh, I went over way too far. I went over way too far. I need to be over this direction. Wow, he killed him in a weird spot there, didn't he? Yeah, I'm too tired and I have no bedroll. You gotta remember, everything centers around, I have no bedroll. I have nowhere to sleep right now. The only place I have to sleep at this moment is a bunker that is way over in that direction and down a hill here. Day 12, open the momentum box of Mystery Lake. Yeah, no flare shells have been in there for the last like 3 times I've checked. But yeah, I actually have to get to the bunker before I can actually like do anything. And I have enough drinks on me. I have large teas on me that I can drink. I'm not too worried about water at the moment. I've turned most of my water into portable teas, so we should be okay. And I just sprained my wrist, which is awesome. Oh, the Mountaineer's hut has a bed, but at 6 degrees, at a 6-degree warmth bonus, I can't sleep the night there. The Mountaineer's hut's not warm enough. You need at least a 12 to 15 degree warmth bonus before you can sleep comfortably in the Mountaineer's hut and not worry that if a storm comes up, you're gonna freeze to death. It's just, it's the unfortunate facts of that stupid place. The Mountaineer's hut, unfortunately, with that big hole in the roof that we can't fix yet, Hinterland. It'd be great if we could fix that hole in the roof. Just throwing that out there. It'd be nice if we could fix it up. You know, a little bing, 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 bing. You know, tap it, make it good. Make it good. Be nice if we could do that. But no, we can't. So yeah, now we have to walk all the way over. Luckily for me, there's no wolves up here. Shows that we were just fixing the roof. Yeah. I would love that. I'd love if we could fix the roof there. But yeah, Darren, I've had no luck with flare shells in there since the update. It seems they took the flare shells out of the game. They just went, yeah. They just took them out of that. I mean, it was kind of nice having 3 there in Mystery Lake. It was like, oh, well, it's worthwhile to go. I mean, honestly, I don't want to throw any shade, but it seems like Hinterland took the criticism they were giving from Interloper players, not putting the story in the story, you know, the story mode part, whatever it's called, the Tales from the Far Territory Part 2. It's like they took the criticism that they were receiving for not putting that in the game, and they said, fine, we're gonna put it in the game, and we're gonna take everything else away from you. We're gonna take, there's gonna be nothing there's gonna be nothing in any of the parts, or very little in any of the parts of the Tales from the Far Territory. There's gonna be nothing in the bunkers of any note. We're gonna remove a ton of loot that you guys are used to having. We're basically just gonna, you know, we'll do it, but screw you, you're gonna lose a whole bunch of other stuff. And that's what it seems like to me. It seems very spiteful on their part. And I know this probably sounds harsh, but it seems like it's intentional. It seems intentional, and it seems kind of spiteful. I mean, we already didn't get half the memento caches that everybody else was getting. And they nerfed all the other ones that we can get. It's like, the one in Mystery Lake, it's like, why even go up to that broken lookout tower and get the key? There's never anything in that box anymore, ever. There's nothing in that box, period. So why even go up there? It just seems something... Oh, he can berate me all he wants. I'm untouchable, Evil Space Monkey. I could get canceled tomorrow and my life would go on perfectly fine. That's why I get to actually speak the truth, because I don't care. It's nice when you get old, you stop giving a shit. You're just like, I don't care. Go ahead and cancel me. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, it seems a little petty. Yeah. It seems a little petty. It just seems a little petty on their part. I was upset that it wasn't in, that Tales from the Far Territory, the Signal Void wasn't in it initially. But I was like, okay, well, they'll probably fix it, and they did. They put it in. But I think, honestly, they kind of begrudgingly put it in. I think if I have any advice to give Interloper players, it's stop bashing on them as hard. When you bash on people a lot, they tend to get a little petty, and they do things to kind of get back at you in underhanded ways. And I think a lot of the loot they removed and a lot of the loot rearrangement they've done is just to get back at us in an underhanded way. And it seems kind of petty to me, but that's okay. You be petty. Be petty if you want to be. It's a passive-aggressive response. Like the change in Frostbite, the change in how clothing gets wet now and freezes, and it doesn't get dry by fires anymore. You literally are better off, if it's snowing, you're better off taking your... See, look how wet my clothing's getting right now. You're better off taking it off, dropping it by a fire, and standing naked by the fire than actually, like, wearing it and letting it dry off on you. It literally will not dry on you. Not even a little bit. It doesn't dry at all. And that wasn't told to us at all. Yeah, so if your clothing is wet, like it is right now, see how this clothing, my stuff's like 32% wet? I'm gonna make a fire up here, and just watch. I'm gonna make a fire up here and just suffer for not having my tiredness. But because we do need to make some water. We do, and I have a pot now, so I do need to make some water. I know, you know, and I'm not saying, Erica, I'm not saying that it is a response I did not expect. I sort of expected it, especially with all the flack that they were getting for Signal Void Part 2. I sort of expected it to, I sort of expected to have them have a little bit of backlash, you know, because honestly, you piss somebody off like that, and they're going to take it personally. They're gonna take it personally. They're gonna be like, well, that's the way you want it. That's the way we're gonna play it. Hi, Faith. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I'm here for about another 30 minutes or so. I was gonna play another game today, but that never happened because we got bogged down with Long Dark. We've had a string of bad luck today. Frick me. We've had a string of interesting things go on. But it's like, and then like in Forlorn Muskeg, I had no frostbite, no cold. I wasn't hypothermic or anything. I literally I had no gloves on. I stepped out of the prepper bunker in Forlorn Muskeg. Frostbite risk right away. Frostbite risk immediately. I mean, within, I just zoned out. I didn't even, it wasn't even like I was standing in the snow for a minute. And it was like, okay, this is bullcrap. So I think frostbite and clothing is completely busted right now, but you know, what do I know? From a business perspective, it's not a good thing. Even I admit responding passive aggression could come back to bite me in the tail at times. Yeah.
Come on.
Well, and that's the thing, Tiger Lily. I mean, and honestly, I think a lot of it, they just need to get over themselves a little bit. All right, that should give me enough time. Okay. All right, so our clothing is at 27, 26. Oops, I'm gonna put that on. 27, 35. So I'm gonna drop the most wet thing I have on me. These are 47% wet. I'm gonna drop those. And these are like at 27, 20, 23, 26, 35, and 26. And these are at 45. Let's get some water down. Let's do a little water here. We found a pot, which is good. Found a pot, which is really nice. Plus today I've just been salty anyway, so.
Die if I don't drink some.
Okay, so maybe they fit. Well, see, but that didn't dry off. 26, 35. So the hat dried off. So my hat dried off, but my coat, my gloves, and that haven't dried off one bit. So is it going from top to bottom? And these are 29 now. These are 29 now. So my pants are getting dry. My hat got dry. These literally got no dryer. So why is my hat getting dry, but nothing else is? Very weird. Very weird. Very weird indeed. Okay. Pants are now at 19. Still at 26. Still at 35. Still at 26. And that's after like 30 minutes. And my hat's already dry. Now watch. I drop this on the ground. It's already it already dried out 1% more. Look at that. Look at it go down. I can literally watch it get drier. So you have to just drop your stuff by the fire. Oh, look, my trail boots, my parka, my gloves, my pants are all dry now. Tell you, man, it makes no sense. No sense at all, at all. None whatsoever. I think I'll do herbal tea in one. I'll do another coffee just because I may need it. No sense at all. And we'll do another herbal tea and another coffee. So yeah, just watch yourself. And the biggest problem you'll find with the clothing not drying out like that is you'll sit by a fire for an hour. And you notice how my gloves did not, certain things dried out, other things did not. So we sat by a fire for quite a while. Certain things dried out, others did not. And then you'd get up and you'd move away from the fire and start adventuring again. And all of a sudden you're getting frozen clothing frostbite warnings. And you're like, why is my clothing, why am I getting a frostbite warning? Oh, because my clothing is now frozen because it never dried out by the fire. It happened to me already in one of my other runs. It was, I think, actually in Forlorn Muskeg, because I was at the train place, and I made a fire at the train, at the derailed train there, and then I, sat by the fire, made some water and stuff, didn't really pay any attention. I knew my clothing was wet, got up, started going over towards the forge, and on the way to the forge, it's like, you have a frostbite risk. And I'm like, that's weird. I know I got gloves and a hat. I looked at my clothing and like my hat, my coat, my gloves, my boots, and my pants were all frozen. And I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. I just sat by a fire for like 3 hours. How the hell did that just happen? Oh, I have all this meat on me too. I should probably go drop that off outside. But do I care? Nah, we'll just eat it down. We're just gonna eat it. We're just gonna take advantage of it. While we have meat, we eat like kings. When we don't have meat, we won't eat like kings. Yeah, I didn't drop it off. That was my fault. Totally my fault. We're gonna eat most of it in the morning. So yeah, just watch yourself. Watch yourself before you get wrecked. Because you will get wrecked very easily by it. I mean, why not? We got the stuff on us. We might as well chow down. Alright, so we got some extra torches on us. Hey, we've lived 4 days now. 4 days, boys and girls. 4 days. So yeah, this is probably... Oh, and I didn't drop that stuff off inside either. Let's go drop our guts and hides, yeah. Yeah, see, I was so desperate to get in here. I was like, drop it. Forget to drop everything. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna drop that and that as well. Just cuz. Drop my metal. I don't think I'm gonna find a I don't think I'm gonna find a ooh, I had something that tickled my ear and made me get a shiver. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find a toolkit here. So we're gonna have to be careful because our hacksaw's at 48% now. And it's gonna even go down more because we still have 4 crates to go, so it's gonna be at like 28% pretty soon. Luckily tearing apart carcasses with the hacksaw doesn't take as much out of the hacksaw. But we're probably gonna, I mean, honestly, by the time we leave this zone, that hacksaw is probably gonna be ruined. Because I don't think, we don't have a toolkit, and I doubt we're gonna find one. Alright, we got some of that, we got some of that. We got lots of food on us, holy crap. I might just have to start smashing cans. But for right now, we'll leave him here in our house. This is gonna be our house. It just has to be. Good enough. Drop that soda. There we go. Okay. Anything else we want to drop while we're here? I wish there was at least like a container in here that I could put stuff in. That'd be so nice. There was just like one container to put things in. I'd be so happy. I thought for a moment you were writing with the cans. Yes. This is what I have to say about today's... Today... This is what I have to say to Hinterland today, okay? That's what I have to say to Hinterland today. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. It's very rude. It's very rude to say such things. Oh, you know one thing we need to do too? You know one thing we need to do that we just need to drop in here? Yeah, there's not enough to say. There's not enough to write out F Timberwolves. So I need to drop these shoes in here because we are gonna rip these shoes apart. And those weigh a lot. Okay, that put us down 28 kilos. Hey, Dubes, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's go try this. Can I get out over this way? Is this a way to go? Okay, so I get down this way. Okay, can I get up that way? I just want to find a quicker way to get over there. So if I go around this way, can I get over here? That's the question. I think I can. Okay, I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. We found a shortcut. We found a shortcut. You're gonna clip it and send it to Raph, right? Yeah, thanks. Thanks. You just came in time for the letters. Oh, this game is just... Today, Dubes has been a scouring of my soul in this game. Let's put it that way. My soul, I just feel dead. I feel dead inside. I just do. I feel dead inside today. I just can't explain it, but I do. By the way, boys and girls, thank you to everybody who's participated in our Final Fantasy 15 sponsorship. You all are awesome. And those that have participated are even on the more awesome scale. We are in 5 days now. We've lived 4 days here in Timberwolf Town so far. But we made it to the summit, so. We made it to the summit. And we got some clothing there. We had to sacrifice some clothing to get some clothing, but we got some clothing there. And we got a few things. But there's no bedroll here, so that's gonna be interesting. But yes, we're in Timberwolf Mountain. And thank you again, everybody, for who's participated in the sponsorship. We only need one more person to get to 100,000 power. If one more person would download the game and get to 100,000 power, that would be awesome. Yeah, we almost got that next goal for the 100K. We did get the goal. We did get the soft 5 goal for the 500,000 power. So thank you so much to everybody who's gotten to 500,000 power. We got 3 people who got to 1 million. And every single person that gets to 1 million is an extra bonus on the sponsorship. You can only get up to 50 people who can get to 1 million. They cap it at 50. But every single person, it's not like the other ones that have like a level where you have to get a certain number of people to get to the next level. Every person who gets to 1 million, counts. So I would, but the game's not available in my region. That is totally understandable, Alexander. There are regions that are locked out. So that is totally understandable. I appreciate the thought, though. That's totally cool. We just need one more person, though. One more to get to 100,000. We would have that second soft goal, so. This is the Timberwolf. This is the wolf down here that ended my 463-day run. Little bastard. Wow. 2 whole shirts. 2. 2. 2. Dos shirtetos.
I'm gonna have to
Socks and more shoes and some more jeans. Jeans, and I got a good pair of socks there. Although they are all in bad shape. But I have some extra socks to break down. I got an extra that to break down. I got an extra pair of shoes to break down. So I guess that's good. Bye-bye, Mr. Wolfie. Woo!
Climb up on a rock and throw
I don't
a rock
have to do
just
that.
to watch it fly.
I don't have to do that. No, I don't have to, but I'm going to just for you. Just for you. There, I did it. And now I'm running. I'm gonna do it for you just to do it. Just to do it. You're like, I miss stream loots today. I miss stream loots today too. You've seen the mood I'm in though. You've seen the mood I am. Do you want me doing stream loots in the mood I'm in? No. I don't either. It wouldn't be pretty. It's been salty enough just playing the game as it is. I'd be really salty otherwise. Really salty. Oh, what's the temp out like right now? 78, supposed to be up to 83. Yeah, I got a little bit of... the roof job went pretty good. We got 3 layers of new plywood laid. We're having to basically redo the entire thing. It's not like we're just tearing it off and re-shingling it. We have to put the entire... we had to rip up all the old stuff they had. That they had the roof on, the underlayment, whatever they call it. And we have to put it all. We have to put new plywood down on the whole thing. We don't have to do new trusses, although the trusses kind of suck. But so we don't have to do new trusses, thank goodness. But we do have to do all new plywood underneath the roof that we're going to be laying down. And it's a very low. And probably one of the reasons it has so many problems is that it's a very low pitch roof. It's a very low pitch roof, and so there was water damage, and a lot of the old plywood got damaged to the point where it was very crinkly. It just wasn't good, and so we're having to put new plywood down on the whole thing. But so we're gonna be working on it the rest of this week and probably into next week as well. So we're gonna have some morning streams. Then I'm going out in the afternoon, evening, and doing it when it's a little cooler out. So is that a pry bar I saw up there? Oh no, it was a stick. God dang it! I was like, oh my god, is that a pry bar? No, it's a stick. Nope, that's a stick. Really? I threw a rock again. Yeah, the low pitch roofs don't drain real well. The low pitch ones don't drain real well. And the roof was, I mean, the roof is like 30 years old too. So it's it's been needing to be re-roofed for about 5 or 10 years probably. And so it's long overdue. And, you know, but now that we got the first few layers of plywood down, now we can bring the tools and the cutting stuff all up to the roof, and we can just do all of our work up there without having to constantly, because right, a lot of what we did yesterday was we were constantly having to go up and down, up and down, up and down. We'd have to cut pieces and bring them up, and then cut pieces and bring them up, and now we'll just be able to throw plywood up there, throw 4 or 5 sheets up there, and then just work up there for a good hour, and then have to come down. Oh, the house here, Evil Space Monkey, the roof did good for the 30 years or so that it was up there. But it was long overdue. It was long overdue to be re-roofed. And it's not like that this roof has shingles on it. It has that, it's such a low pitch, you can't put shingles on a really low pitch because then the water doesn't drain off properly. So the pitch that's on the roof is not real good. And so, you know, it's not got a lot of good drainage per se to begin with. So we're putting down some new material on it. I forget what it is. My brother's got it all figured out. Yesterday it was more just, you know, my body is not used to physical labor like that anymore. I haven't done any physical labor like that anymore. Wow, are we actually warm out here right now? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just shocked. Because our warmth is 7 degrees with a 3-degree windproof. And we're, like, actually a little warm. I mean, it is evening, and we've done a lot of traveling. There's ptarmigans up here, too. Well, we're finding where all the ptarmigans are. Let's see if we can get a ptarmigan this time. Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that. Wait and see, that sucks. I hope she's doing better. Yeah, there's ptarmigans up here. Sucky thing is, once you hit one, they all fly away. We'll give it a shot, though. All right. We got a ptarmigan, boys and girls. We got a ptarmigan. Unfortunately, that's now going to bring all the wolves to the yard. And we don't have any salt, so it's not like... He's got exactly 1 kilo of meat on him, too. Exactly 1 kilo of meat. I was going to say, if he has a kilo of meat on him, we could have made him up into broth, but... Very interesting territory. I know approximately where we are. There's the bridge going over. Echo Ravine's down there. Was up real early Sunday, caught a glimpse of you streaming, but someone triggered a scream and the stream vanished. What happened? Oh, you mean the other night? Yeah, I accidentally started a stream when I had insomnia and I was just recording a few episodes while I had insomnia and I accidentally hit the live button. And then somebody triggered a scream and I was like, oh. And then I had to basically just start all over again. So I lost a bunch of footage, but that's okay. I've thrown a lot of stones, friend. I've thrown a lot of stones. A lot of stones have been thrown in my direction, and I've thrown a lot of stones as well.
I think I need to lay down.
Yeah, you crazy people who show up at like 3 in the morning if I'm having insomnia and I accidentally hit the live button. Y'all are crazy. You should be in bed sleeping. You should be in bed sleeping. Y'all crazies. I should be able to hit the live button at 3 in the morning and nobody shows up. I mean, gosh dang it. Respect my privacy, really. Why do I just know there's a bear over here? Yeah, there's a bear over here. A.m. is like 11 a.m. for me. I know. I live in Scotland, sir. It was early afternoon. Okay, we'll get to bed anyway. Gosh dang it. Yeah, that was my mistake, Beastie. That was totally my screw up. When you're worried about someone's sleep is non-existent, oh, I totally agree. Totally agree. It's probably gonna break this thing.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Ptarmigan meat and ptarmigan feathers. I used to be like that. I prefer being a day dweller these days. Wasn't that? There was a whole series of books that was like, where people like, they only got to live like one day every week. I forget what that was called. And then there were people who were like daybreakers, who would live like several days out of the week, or they would like break out of their cryo sleep. Basically, the world was so overcrowded. I think the book was actually called Daybreaker, but the world was so overcrowded that that the way they did it is that everybody at birth was assigned a day of the week. You were either a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, or so on. And that was the only day of the week that you actually, like, went out into the world and did stuff. And then the rest of the time, basically, you and 6 other people shared a dwelling, and you, and that would, of course, evolve if you got married or something like that. But you and 6 other people shared a dwelling, and only one of you would be awake every day of the week, so you sort of have to, like, clean up and do all that sort of stuff. But that would be, I mean, that was kind of, it was an interesting book. And then there were daybreakers who were like, no, we don't want to only live one day. But, you know, you literally would live only one day every week. So you'd only live 52 days in a year. So in a year, you would only live 52 days. So people, like, time, you know, time was accelerating big time. It was an interesting concept, though. Imagine if you were only awake and alert for one day every week. But that was your day. And then the rest of the time you were just, you know, in cryo. Imagine the dreams you'd have about how to spend your day. Well, but see, your day, you would never know, because, I mean, you'd know, in theory, you would know, but if all you ever did was you'd go to bed on Monday night, and you woke up next week on Monday morning, it's just like going to sleep and waking up. You basically, your cycle of life is just that one day, you know, and when you have 7 Mondays, that's a week. Sleeping 6 days in a row? That does sound great, doesn't it, Beastie? I ain't gonna lie. That does sound pretty fantastic. 6 days of sleep sounds pretty damn cool. Don't give Klaus Schwab ideas. Oh, I'll give everybody ideas. But no, it was a good book. It was a good book. It was an interesting idea. Or the alternative, we just go out and start colonizing space, then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Imagine if your kid was a day one, you'd go to bed and they'd grow up so fast. See, I think with family groups, I think they actually like let family groups could stay on the same day until children got to a certain age. And then there were like special days that you could get woke up for like an hour to celebrate birthdays and stuff once they got to a certain age. Like once they got to 18, they would go on to their own day or something like that. I forget what it was. Wake me when we need to repopulate, I know. I do enjoy my sleep, and though I had trouble sleeping these days. Yeah, I have trouble sleeping too sometimes. That's fine. When my kids are 18, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You guys go do what you need to. I'm not gonna worry about it. We made a giant loop. Wait, make me up when people start making decent movies again. Oh, that's not Beastie. You're not gonna get woken up for like 25 years, then, my friend. Although I heard the new Mission Impossible was pretty good. I actually want to go see that one. I heard the new Mission Impossible was pretty good. I think one of our viewers actually went in there. I think they went and saw it, and they were saying it was actually really, really entertaining. Even though it is just like a part one, because everybody's got to do part ones and part twos now and stuff. You can't just make a movie anymore and have it be a thing. Everything's got to be a franchise. They all have to have a franchise. Everything's got to be a freaking franchise these days. It's like, no, it doesn't. Make a movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once and be done. And be done with it. Be done with it. Just make the movie and be done. You're good. It's sad because studios don't take chances on movies anymore. Studios just don't take any chances any longer. They're like, nah, it's not worth the risk. Especially since movies have become so much more expensive to make now. And they could make them cheaper. They could make movies cheaper if they wanted to. They don't choose to, though. But they could make them cheaper if they wanted to. Yeah, I gotta carry the saplings, but you know what? That's not a bad deal, Cindy. Saplings are something I will probably carry to the next region if I need to. The maple, maybe not so much, but I'd feel weird if I didn't cut them down, you know? It kind of goes against everything I stand for. If I don't cut them down, I'm kind of betraying myself and I'm betraying you. Really? I couldn't walk to him. I literally could not walk to him fast enough. The bunny's like, buzz off, sucker. Oh, I hate having no energy. It sucks. Oh, I guess I could do something about that. I am overweight too, though, so that would not work really well either. But if you find a hammer before going to the forge, it would be good to have cured saplings, right? Oh yeah, totally. Totally. So what my plan is, if we survive 50 days in the zone, which is a very iffy thing at the moment. Very iffy. If we survive 50 days in the zone, because we may need to make another trip to the summit to do it, because I totally forgot that to make traps for the rabbits, I need reclaimed wood. Well, right now, there is some reclaimed wood down here. There's boxes down here. I guess I could build a fire and break those down. But, so, to build rabbit traps, we're going to need some reclaimed wood, which now that I'm thinking, there is some down here. There is some down here. I won't have to go to the summit to get it. But if we survive 50 days here, I'm definitely going to Pleasant Valley after this. As much as I'd love to go to Ash Canyon, I know my survivability in Pleasant Valley is good. We can then do Mystery Lake. Then we can do Forlorn Muskeg. And at that point, we will have Birch Maple. We'll have our tools. We'll have our bedroll. Forlorn Muskeg with all of our tools, our bedroll, and a bow and arrow. I could do 50 days, no problem at all. We'll have to be doing a lot of hunting. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna have to do a lot of hunting. But it's doable. It's doable in my mind. And Pleasant Valley, I know I can do. I mean, we already did 100 days there, starting fresh and new with nothing else but the, clothes on our back and a pie and a can in our pocket. Is that a can in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? That's what she said. But we know we can do that, so I'm gonna, we're gonna take advantage of that knowledge that we have. Yeah, Ash Canyon would be nice for the backpack, but honestly, friend, it would be another 50 days of hell. I'm gonna drop him here. As much as I want to do something with him. Actually, you know what? Now, let's go inside. Let's go inside where we aren't cold.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Let's drink a little bit of water. Because I want to harvest them with my hands if I can. Yeah, exactly. By the time I get there, I'll have cooking 5. Oh, did I not get the... Okay. I want to get all the stuff off of him first. Okay. Wow, there wasn't much left on that gamey cooked venison, that's for sure. All right, so that ptarmigan meat is down and ready to cook. We could just put it right on the grill. There's actually a nice little cooking spot here because it's got protection from a lot of direction. Protection from the direction. Yeah, as much as I'd love to do that, I don't think it's wise at this point. I don't think it's the smart play to do it. Alright, that should be enough to sleep tonight. Let's drink a couple large teas. We got to sort out our gear tomorrow before we do any more adventuring. So I think what we need to do is we got some guts curing here. I need to get a couple rabbits tomorrow and get their guts curing as well. So I got 2 guts curing here right now, which is good because that gives us a start on our rabbit traps. And we got enough food and water right now to last for a little while longer. Wow, this is gonna be trickier than Pleasant Valley was, to be honest. This is gonna be trickier than Pleasant Valley, boys and girls. Alright. I think it's doable, though. I think it's doable, especially since we got the clothing, the extra clothing now. I think it's doable. Okay, I'm not gonna be mean to anybody anymore. And yes, we're probably. I'm gonna try to get cooking to 3, and then I can smash these cans open without losing anything. If I get cooking to 3, I can smash the cans open and I won't lose any calories from them. So, no, there's a prepper's cache. There's a prepper place in this zone. It just has a bed here though. It just has a bed. There's nothing that special about it other than it has a bed. I'm gonna rip apart. Nah, I'm gonna leave those for right now. Let's leave the. Okay, what are we not wearing at the moment? I'm not wearing those, so we're gonna drop them. Actually, are those better warmth-wise than the shoes I have? Oh, actually, I have a sewing kit. Let's do that. Yes, Maverick, there is a prepper's cache in Timberwolf Mountain now. Wow, I hate how the trail boots does not get much back. 68 to 93. That's horrible. That's a horrible percentage. But the trail boots are nice. Trail boots are nice. Here, I'll show you where it's at here in a second. I'm just going to I'm gonna drop the socks for right now, and I'm gonna drop that as well. It's very hidden. It's very hidden. I'm just kind of getting my weight down a little bit. We're still at 36 kilos. It's probably because I have 60 sticks on me, which I'm so happy that I have 60 sticks on me. Yeah, we'll just drop them all. And we got 15 coal on us too, which is awesome. Having 15 coal on me makes me very happy. But I'm gonna drop most of it too, just for the weight. And then I have some cedar on me too, which I'll just drop a couple of those for the weight as well. And I got these newsprints on me too. Unfortunately, this place does not have like even a box that I can drop stuff in. All right, so Prepper's Cache here, Maverick, is up here. So if you, oh damn it, I didn't mean to do that, son of a biscuit. So if you leave the Mountaineer's Hut and you go across the log here at the end of Echo Canyon, there's that log that goes over it. If you go across that log and you walk up this hill to the left, you'll find it. Bye-bye, Mr. Rabbit. And bye-bye, Mr. Rabbit. So, I'll show you the log over here. Oh, and there's a deer corpse here, too, that I'll harvest. So if you head out, if you go straight out from the Mountaineer's Hut, across the lake, and then you go past the Bear's Cave, you go towards the Forest Cave, but then you take a left before you get to the Forest Cave. You take a left at the crates and the big wing, and you come down to this log here and cross over Echo Canyon. Ash Canyon is like, the entrance to Ash Canyon is right down there. And then if you come down this way, you look for the big rock on your left, and you have to go up there. And it's kind of hard to find. It took me a while to find it the first time. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Took me a little while to find it. But once you get there, you head up here, and then you see that fallen tree ahead of us. You just aim towards the fallen tree. You gotta go straight to the fallen tree and then angle up to your right when you get to the fallen tree. And then it's sort of right behind that one tree that's standing up there. So once you get up here, just kind of swing around like this in a little weird angle. And nestled back in these 4 trees is your hatch. There it is. And there she blows. Oh, it's nice and light in here now. Okay, so I can actually see stuff. Let's take these cardboard boxes down, because they're making it hard to put things down. How did I find it? Somebody in chat told me where it was. I'm not going to pretend I found it, my friend. Somebody in chat was like, it's right over there. And I'm like, where? I have no idea where you're talking about.
All I could think about is food.
So yeah, somebody in chat told me where it was. Alexander did. He's gonna brag and say, I was wondering if you were gonna speak up. I was wondering if you're gonna be like, I told him where it was. Tee. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I told him where it was. Now I did find the new one in Pleasant Valley all on my own. The one in Forlorn Muskeg, I think somebody told me where that was. And the one in Mystery Lake made sense. Even though somebody told me where it was, I sort of suspected it was up there. It's up where the old one used to be in Mystery Lake. It's up that rope that you can climb. Oh, I forgot that this was in here. They do have a shelf in here. So I guess you can get some metal in here if you really want to. I got some ptarmigan down. Got a lot of those. I've got my rabbits to prepare. So let's prepare our rabbits. Let's eat that so we aren't starving. We do need to make some water. I won't brag. I just watch bunker locations on YouTube. Hey, you know, you gotta find out somehow, right? So yeah, that's the path you have to take, though. Why does it feel like a storm's coming up? Why does it feel like there's a storm coming up right now? Game? Hinterland? Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk here. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'm thirsty.
Come on.
Yeah. Let's put a piece of coal on there. There we go.
Mouth so dry.
Mouth so dry. And let's get some water going here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's drink down. Let's just drink down a little bit of tea just to get our mouth to not be so dry. There we go. And we got the little ribbity rabs. We'll eat the ptarmigan meat because it's just, you know, it's ptarmigan meat. These rabbits have hardly any meat on them at all, which is sad. $30 minutes. Hide in 40. And then we'll go inside. We'll go inside and do the, we'll go inside and do the guts. We're thirsty again, of course. Okay, there we go. Hour 29. Let's do a liter and a half. I just don't want to put any more fuel on this fire. Take us 40 minutes to get the gut there. And yes, I'm purposely not taking a drink right now. I just don't want to. I think I'll starve myself too. I'm so kind to myself. I think I'll starve myself as well. I'll be like, suck it up, Buttercup. Do I really want the fire? Not really. I'll take a torch. Just I'll see. I'll light a torch just so I can see inside for sure. Luckily, we're getting a few things down. We got some guts down. We got some birch and maple. Some deer hides curing. Oh, you know what? It's good we took the torch. You know why? So we got a deer right down the hill. There's a deer right down the hill from us.
Need water.
I know you do, bud. I will get you some water and some food. Eat this candy bar. And then drink some water and you'll be a happy camper again, okay? Jeez Louise. God, Will. Complain all the time, would ya? Why don't ya? You just like to complain, don't you, buddy? Don't ya? How much wood do I got? Got a little bit of coal in the cedar. Let's grab a few sticks. There we go. At least we got a decent amount of stuff here. That's good. All right, so let's eat like the piece of ptarmigan and just maybe a piece of the rabbit, I guess, just so we have a little food on our belly. All right. We got a deer down here, so we might as well harvest him up. Whew, man. I think we might be able to save this. I think we might be able to save it. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like I feel a little better about it. I feel a teensy bit better about it. And now I have my Baja Passion Fruit Punch, which is great.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work. Hey, friend, thank you for the posture check there. Start that fire, baby. Hold on one second. I gotta turn my AC not to point at me. It's cold. It's cold, man.
Come on.
It's freezing. It's freezing me up. Silver Aku, how you doing? How's it going, buddy? All right, let's add a piece of coal to that. That should give me enough to and probably get the that's a beefy lady. It's a beefy lady right there. 1.7 kilos on her. Nice. I will take that for sure. 39, and let's make a little more water while we're here. That's not how much I wanted to make. There we go. There we go. The guts I'll take with that. But yeah, I started playing Sons of the Forest. It's been good so far. Nice! I'm glad you're enjoying it. 57.39. Let's see, we need to add another couple sticks on there. Yep, there we go. Now we should be able to take the hide with our hands. Luckily, there's no wolves over here. Luckily, the wolves do not exist on this part of the map. There's nothing left to harvest there now. That's perfect. So yeah, this part of the map is wolf-free. Thank God.
I need to drop.
That's another reason that this is kind of a nice place to go to hole up, because there's not a lot of danger here as far as the wolves and bears and stuff are concerned. So Right now, we're taking each day one step at a time. I got rabbits, guts, and hides curing. I got guts curing. I got deer hides curing. I got stuff and things curing here. And then we're going to flip over the hill here tomorrow and get some more stuff over on the other side. Because there's some more rabbits on the other side there as well. Heck, we could even do that right now, couldn't we?
Anything right now.
We could even do that right now.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm doing stuff, Lori.
Doing stuff, Lore.
Things.
Things.
Stuff. Things. It's stuff.
Stuff. I already have one cured rabbit hide. If we could get rabbit hide and deerskin hide stuff going on, that would be a game changer for us too. If we could have rabbit and deerskin stuff happening, that would be phenomenal. And we already have 3 deerskins. Oh, there's a cardboard box right there. What the frick is a goddamn cardboard box is doing in here? Oh, the sun's about to go down. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna chill. We're pretty tired. Drink my soda, which I never get food poisoning from. Which I never get food poisoning from. Beastie's like, hey! I'm gonna break down this cardboard box because it's annoying me now. Break down that cardboard box because it's annoying me as well. And break down that cardboard box because it annoys me too. And then we'll take those newsprints. Grab these shoes. A little bit of extra clothing.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. Should I grab a little of the food? Let's grab... Wait a second, I have 20 cattails on me. Okay, we're good. Okay, because we're gonna deconstruct some stuff tonight. We're gonna deconstruct this extra clothing we have. Good God, look how horrible our clothing is right now. We're gonna deconstruct this extra clothing that we got. I did find one sewing kit. It's at 90% right now. Oh my God! Look at that sexy beast just floating right in there. How you doing, Hadrian? How's it going, buddy? This has been a salty day. It's been a salty day. A salty day. Please go check out Hadrian, boys and girls, over on the YouTube side. He's got great stuff. I've been salty today. Let's be salty together. Yes! By the way, Hadrian, did you see the clip I uploaded to YouTube? It's an oldie. It's an oldie, my friend, but it is a goodie. It's the one where when we were playing State of Decay, and you ran me over like twice. At the end, I'm like, just let me in the car. Just stop, just stop moving, just stop. I uploaded the YouTube short of that. I was like, I gotta put this up. I gotta put this up. I was looking through my shorts and I was looking through my YouTube stuff and I was like, I don't know why I don't have this up as a short on YouTube. And it's like, well, it did happen a while ago. Your laugh in that, Hadrian, is the best. Your laugh in that clip, in that little short segment there is the best. Because I just about lost. And I'm like, what are you doing? Oh my God! It was that was a hilarious stream. Yeah. Then the end, we're both like, yeah, let's go over there. What's the worst could possibly happen? 3 screamers, a feral. Like everything bad happened. Everything bad. Oh, it was crazy. It was nuts. Good times, good times. I'm gonna harvest that, and we'll see how much cloth we have. We actually probably have like 8 or 9 cloth. Isn't that just a fantastic? That was like a fantastic moment. I gotta say, Hadrian, I do miss throwing down some State of Decay with you, my friend. I do. And I'm not saying that trying to get you to play it with me or anything. I'm just saying I do miss it because that was a lot of fun. That's some good memories. Some good memories. You two nearly made me pee my pants watching. we definitely have very different styles. Hadrian's all calm and cool and collected, and I'm like freaking out on everything. Hey, I got the well-fed benefit! Woo! All right, so we're on day 5, boys and girls. 5 days. 5 days in. 5 days in. I'm just gonna sleep like 10 hours because I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up when it's really cold in the morning. That's why I wanted to do all that stuff that night. That's why I saved all that stuff to do at night. Oh, you're diving into Diablo 4? Oh, jeez. Is that D4? Diablo 4?
I could eat a horse.
I've not played a lot of Diablo games, to be honest. I played the first one and the second one, I think, and that was all I played. But I don't have time. I don't have time. I've been loving King of Kings though. I've been loving King of Kings. That's been so much fun. Abraham Lincoln's a dick. God, wow. I cannot believe that. You were nothing but nice to Abe in the beginning. You're like, hey, you want to be my buddy? You're like the first nation I met. Would you like to be my buddy? It's like, no, I don't want anything to do with you old empires. It's like, what a douche. What a douche. Can you put stuff on the ladder steps? No, you can't. It's like, wow. I just could, and then he just outright attacks you. I hope to God, I haven't watched the latest episode yet. I watched the 3 that were out already, and I don't want you to spoil it, but I hope to God you just smush him into the ground. As much as I like Abraham Lincoln, I hope you take him down to Chinatown, and you give him no mercy. You give him no mercy. You be like, yeah, I hope you're just like, yeah, you brought this on yourself, Abe. I was being all nice to you, and you brought this on yourself by just, like, attacking me. Thinking that you were tough stuff. Thinking you were awesome. Look at all those hides we got, baby. Yeah, let's go. He's much more advanced than me, but I'm killing everything he sends at me. Thus, grinding his economy to a halt with war weariness. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I only have 1 bandage, but I only have 8 cloth. And if I need to make a snow shelter, that's 5. Which leaves me 3 to repair up the small amount of crappy. If my clothing gets down into the teens, I need to repair it. I'm not repairing anything until it's in its teens. Once it gets to the teens, I'm gonna repair it. But yeah, I have to manage my cloth really. I gotta be really cautious with how much cloth I utilize. 'Cause I don't got that much. Come here, Mr. Rabbit. I am so.
He's not sorry at all. Don't trust him. He says he's sorry, but he's not sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I truly am.
Did you see him? He just killed my...
And him too. have no choice. I have no choice in the matter, boys and girls. It must occur. It must occur. I think if did I have a deer corpse up here too? I can't remember. Not sorry. We gots to eat. I have to have guts to make. I have to have guts so I can make rabbit traps. It's not even at this point. It's not even the eating part. It's I need guts to have rabbit traps. If I don't have guts to have rabbit traps, I'm screwed. Because without the rabbit traps, I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man Christopher Walken. Well, so... yeah, I need rabbits so I can kill rabbits. Exactly. Now, one thing that could save me here. Nope, rabbit traps you do not need any sort of tool for. Rabbit traps are made by hand, but you have to be at a workbench. You must be at a workbench to make a rabbit trap. Really? Are the new birds good for clothing? No. The new birds are... The new birds... Oh, that's the other thing. If you're gonna hunt ptarmigans, you definitely want to use the fire-hardened arrows. Fire-hardened arrows are the best thing to use on the ptarmigans because you can shoot them all, and if you miss or not, it doesn't matter. They don't run away. Now we're gonna try to lure a wolf and get a wolf to come over here to the deer. Mr. Wolfie! I need some food, Mr. Wolfie, and some more guts and hide. Mr. Wolfie! Mr. Wolfie! Maybe I can scare the deer towards the wolf. No, it looks like they kind of scattered. Well, the buck's kind of going in the right direction. Oh, there's a wolf. There's a deer that went right into the cave. Oh, there's a buck out there, too. There's a buck out there, too. Oh, snap! How expensive is the down insulation? It takes 10 down. It takes 10 of the down to upgrade your bedroll. And then the problem with that is it then takes 5 more down and 2 cloth from then on if you want to repair it. Excuse me, Mr. Deer, you were not allowed to go that direction. Okay, where the frick is the wolf over here? Oh, the actual insulation? Oh, it's better than a head wrap. The actual insulation is not bad. No, I would highly recommend using the insulation. The actual insulation is really good. Where the frick is the wolf? What the hell is going on? He's on a coffee break? Okay, I got it. I got it. Oh, believe me, today I've had some... it's been very salty today. I've had some not-so-kind words for Hinterland's lack of having certain things right in the game right now. The way that frostbites happen, the way that clothing gets wet and then doesn't dry off when you're sitting next to a fire. Oh, no, wait a second. The hat dries off, but the gloves, the coats, and the boots don't dry off when you're sitting next to a fire. So half your stuff dries off, and then the other half just stays wet. So yeah, I've had a few little problems today. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Well, I guess since the wolf is on coffee break, I can come and steal his rose hips. That's what he gets for being on coffee break. If the wolf did not want to have his rose hips stolen, he shouldn't have gone on coffee break. That's all I gotta say about that. Hey, you guys want to have a Hadrian moment? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go, boys and girls. There we go. There's the summit up there. Three-way cave is right below us. Why do they call it the three-way cave? It's got three ways, my friend. It's not the most beautiful Hadrian moment, but you know, it's gorgeous. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, Faith, I whinged about the Timberwolves for way too long today. No, the Timberwolves got their own, they got their own segment. Timberwolves got their own segment today. Oh my god, that Black Rock, that just, oh my god. That just cemented how much I hate Timberwolves. As the broken AI garbage they are. The broken AI, non-despawning when it's a storm. Morale never breaks. Garbage that they are. Smelling you from miles away when you have no smell on you at all. Yeah. No, it wasn't pretty. Believe me, it was not pretty at all. Not pretty at all. You know, one thing I'll say about this zone that we're having good luck with right now is you notice we're not cold. You know, you notice we're not cold, which is kind of well. Plus targeting is off in the game too. And yes, I know I did not target those perfectly, but that used to not matter. Targeting has gotten very... The targeting in the game has definitely changed. As far as targeting animals, targeting rabbits to pick them up, targeting your traps, targeting rocks on the ground, targeting... All the targeting has just changed. And I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's a micro change, it seems like. But there's just some things that are just very hard to pick up now.
Stop me.
It started with the old man beard. Thank you for the follow there, Mark's Leo Gordon. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. It started with the old man beard. You remember when the update came up, and like say the old man beard was here, and you had to literally look like over here to get the prompt to pick it up. It started with that, and they fixed it. They were pretty good about fixing it pretty quick, but now it's like expanded though to other things, which is it's just weird. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's just something you can't. It's ineffable. You can't explain why it's different. It just is. It just is different, and I don't like it. I gotta say, it's a no bueno. It's no bueno. And I hope they fix it here soon. Well, I've been hoping they would fix their hitboxes for years, and they've never done that. So, hoping one hand, spin the other, right? See which fills up first. Okay, are there just no wolves around? I come up here with a pork chop, a rabbit pork chop, literally tied around my neck. Not just one of them, not just one, but two. Tied around my neck, going, hey, wolves. But they're smart now. See, the wolves have figured it out. They're like, he's just trying to bait us into going and killing a wolf for him. And then he's going to steal that said wolf, and he's going to feast, and we're going to starve. The wolves are getting smarter. The wolves are getting smarter, my friends. They are. They don't like it when I steal their stuff. Now, usually there's a wolf right up ahead of us here. I'm surprised he's not beelining it right towards me right now. I mean, he may be, and I can't see him, but... That's what it is. Wow.
I need to find a place to rest.
I'm gonna run right into the bear. Yeah, there's the bear right there. There's the bear right there.
Hungry in my life.
Oh my god. Wow. Really? And now I can't even run. I've got a sprained ankle and a... Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now I got a sprained ankle and a sprained wrist. I can't even run now. And I'm almost exhausted. I have nowhere to sleep. Oh my god. It just keeps getting better and better. Keeps getting better and better and better. Sounds like me and it gets all on 7 right now. Good times, good times. Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better. I got no bedroll. Got nowhere to sleep. I gotta get back I gotta get all the way back to my shelter with 3 rabbits on me. Oh, now the wolf wants to come down here and play. Now the wolf's like, oh, I'll come down. I want to come over and see you now. No, I don't want to see you now, Mr. Wolf. You had your opportunity. You failed me. And there's no redemption for you. There's no redemption arc, okay? You failed. You are a failure, sir. Now we're just going to be taking the slow walk back. But hey, at least we got 3 rabbits. We're going to look at the bright side. It's not cold. The temperature is good. Look at the temperature. We got +3 out right now. So it's not cold, which is good. Which is good. I'll deal with that. So we got you know, we got good temps, and good temps bring good things. Yeah, at least it's warm. At least it's warm. Everything else is turned to crap, but at least it's warm. How many torches? Okay, I got a bunch of torches still. Good. I know. I can't heal you, dude. I don't have the bandages to heal you. You are gonna have to suffer through. Suffer for all of our sins. This Will McKinsey, we're just gonna rename this Will McKinsey. We're just gonna nickname him Jesus. He has to suffer for all our sins. All the sins that I've committed in this game, he's gonna suffer for all of them now. Good Lord. What a lot of alerts I got. Oh, man.
I could eat anything.
I know you can, dude. Just shut up. Just shut up, Will. I know you can eat anything. See that tree? Eat the bark off of it. Jesus would have hugged the bear. He would have. He would have. That's not me, though. That's not me. I can't do that. I can't do that to a bear. Wow. I just sprained my other wrist. 2 wrists down.
Feels so good.
1 arm down, or one leg down. And I even have crampons. I found the crampons at the summit, and I'm still I'm a little overweight, and I'm walking down a weird hill. Okay, so all 4 limbs are sprained now, right? Yeah.
Hurts.
All right. We got 4 sprains on us now. We got 4 sprains, baby. Oh, yeah. Tylea with a 39-month resub. Thank you, Tylea. Oh, the 39 beautiful months there. Appreciate that very much.
Thailand singer just resubscribed.
Yeah, at least we can't get any more
39
sprains. If we get another sprain, I think I'll lose it. I think I'll lose my crap if I get another sprain.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, I'm just minding my own business.
You never
Not
mind your own
doing
business.
anything.
You're never,
And
Tylea, you're
behold.
never minding your own business. You know it. Liar. Tylea likes to act like she's all innocent. She's this innocent little thing. Like, no, you're not. You know you're not. You're not this innocent little thing. Shish. You're not some innocent little thing here. Doing your thing.
I don't feel so good.
Everybody's speed running that backpacker rally thing. I have zero interest in doing that. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That hurts. My energy is just disappearing.
My energy's just disappearing. It's just disappearing. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh shoot. No. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh well, that's fine. I have enough matches, and I got a fire striker. Got a fire striker and 40 matches. I think we can last the last few days there with it. I think we can last. I think we'll be okay. It's gonna be fine, everybody. It's gonna be just fine. No problems at all. It's gonna be just fine.
I don't feel so good.
Maybe.
That hurts.
Woo! Got a little shiver there. How many days so far? We are now 6 days in. 6 days. Only 3 more to go, and we'll be at where we were in Blackrock. 6 days so far. It's gonna be fine, everybody. It's gonna be just fine. I might actually start starving myself here pretty soon because I might need to. Let's not go into it, Talia. We don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it. We're gonna go to Pleasant Valley after this. If I can survive 50 days here, my route is, I already sort of have my route in mind now. If we survive 50 days here, we're gonna go to Pleasant Valley, Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg, and that will get us our path and our forge run. That's 200 days there. And then we'll figure out what we do from there. I probably wouldn't go to Blackrock right after it because that would be kind of like running back over or not Blackrock. I probably won't go to Broken Railroad right after it because why do we have this little tiny thing of water here? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that over here so I don't deal with it. Bring a paper and pen for new. Hey! Ah! Drama queen. Ah! Ah!
I could eat anything right
There were a few new words. Not a lot of new words though. Yeah, I might need to starve. I think I'm gonna have to starve myself now. I hate losing well fed, but I just don't see us not. I don't see us, sir. I don't see us not starving ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta eat soon.
We gotta eat before we sleep, and we need to starve until we get the rabbit traps like fully set up and going. We need to eat. We need to watch it a little bit. Hey, we got carcass harvesting to 2. How close are we to cooking 3? Yeah, we're a ways away. We got these cans of stuff here, but I can't really eat those because it's not that great. Right now we're in Timberwolf Mountain. We spawned on this one in Timberwolf. And we're back to rabbits. Oh, actually, I need to I'm gonna grab a box of these crackers and choke that down. That's 600 calories there. And then we're going to eat 2 cattails. Oh yeah, I need to drop the guts and the hides, thank you. Then we need to drop the hides and the guts. There we go, perfect. Thank you for the reminder. And then we need to drink a little bit more. And then we can sleep. Whew, jeez Louise. Alright. Oh my god, what a day. Oh, jeez. My brain is hurting right now. My brain is physically, like, in pain. We'll give ourselves a little bit of food to begin the day with.
Need to eat soon.
Shh. Will. There we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare up all of our mushrooms and our rose hip, our birch bark. Get our rose hips prepared up because this is all liquid food. That's all liquid food to me. It's like every single mushroom. Look at these. I got 29 mushrooms. Every single one of those. That's 1,400 calories right there. That's 1,400 calories just in mushroom teas, and all I need to do is make water to get them to be my stuff. So, okay. So how are we doing on the guts? The guts are getting cured. Beautiful, beautiful. The hides are getting cured. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's nice and lovely. Hey, Will. Hey, Will, you know what? You know what, Will? Suck it. Suck it up, Buttercup, and shush your mouth. You'll get food when I'm good and ready to feed you. Until then, you're just gonna starve. And yes, you'll lose a little health over it. But you know what? It's gonna toughen you up, man. It's gonna toughen you up. It's gonna make you a better man in the long run. There we go. Here, I'll show you the. I'll give you night vision so you can actually see the things that we have. So see, we got the guts down here. We got 3 deer hides. We got guts all over there. We got a maple and some birch. We got rabbit hides back here. I can actually move that stuff back up there. And then out here, we actually have some food. We have a lot of peaches, and we got some of that and that. Got a few things there. We got a little bit of medicine back here. Oh boy. And we're not doing too bad. I think are we on day 7 yet? We have survived 7 days. We're 2 days away from where we were in Blackrock. But I need to get going out to my mom's because I got some roofing to do out there today. So we're going to go ahead and get our save point there. I'm going to throw